Cool.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
You're on the internet.
What? Oh, no! Hello, I'm David Leonard, your Dungeon Master for this special session of Dungeons & Dragons. I'm running the Prepared 2, a dozen one-shot adventures, but we won't be going through all of them, maybe 3 or 4.
I named the broadcast Many Mischievous Mini Missions.
Yes.
Because we all have alliteration. And pizza.
And pizza.
So, why don't you introduce who you all are playing?
I am Rad Knight. You can call me Rad. I am 376 years old.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding.
It's as old for even for a wizard. I have a terrible backstory, which includes me making a deal with the devil. And so, because of that, I have scabby red skin, black eyes, and red hair and red skin. Yes,
Wow.
it's pretty bad. Yeah. So I have a 7 charisma, because I'm not pretty. But I'm very smart.
Very smart.
Very,
Good.
very smart. Yeah, I learned after the fact.
And you're a wizard, right?
I'm a wizard. A divination wizard.
That means he tries to predict the future.
Oh, really?
I don't just predict it. I make it happen. And I have a thing called Portent. Well, where I replace any attack, check, or save made by myself or a creature I can see. It must be before the roll is done, and I rolled in front of David. I got a 1 and a 17.
Okay.
So if somebody's going to attack us, and it's like, oh no, don't hit me, I can say, no, 1. You rolled a 1. Haha.
That's a pretty good skill,
Yeah.
if that's what you call it. Who are you? Oh, go ahead.
But I'm just not pretty, that's all. I'm an old, ugly old man.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was tricked by a devil. I asked for intelligence and power, wisdom. And he said, okay, sure. Here's all the books
He spoke
in
in your
existence. Yes. I'm repeating the story.
Okay.
Yes. I wouldn't change my voice just because I'm talking.
I thought you were
Anyways.
enacting it.
No.
Reenacting it. No.
I'm very limited in my acting abilities.
Obviously.
So, especially at this age, it kind of ruins the throat. So, he said, okay, since you have such a long life, here's all the books in the world. Read them. Then you can get your intelligence. Like, oh, well, so much for that.
Tricks on you.
Indeed. So, it took me 350 years to read all those books. Unfortunately, I did not have keen mind, so I could memorize everything.
Mm.
So, I'm pretty smart. I got a lot. But not everything. Anyways, who are you?
Arrow.
Arrow.
What are you, babe?
Who is Arrow? Aside from a TV show.
I believe you're a tiefling. Aye.
Yes. Hey, old man is in the chat.
What?
Our dad.
Oh, hello.
Hello, real old man
Sorry,
here.
Cameron.
Good story, young man. Thank you. Arrow, what's your story? Pizza.
Pizza?
Sorry.
Well, is it on her? Oh, it's okay. So I'm a half elf,
Half elf, half human.
half human. My name's Jack. Surprise, surprise. Is there a story on here?
Make it up.
I have a guitar and costumes because, of course, I can play guitar,
You're a bard.
and I like costumes. I'm a bard. I don't know. I don't know my backstory. I have amnesia.
Yeah. I have a character in another who's a barbarian who hates bards because at one point he was in a city and a group of bards basically forced the city to become a musical number. So he's like song and dance, and he's like he hates bards forever because he was trapped in this for like several days of dancing and singing. And it doesn't improve the quality of it because he's a barbarian. He's terrible at it, and he embarrassed himself.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So basically, don't meet up with him.
I'm
Yeah.
chaotic good.
You're crazy good.
Nobody. Oh, so my personality trait is nobody stays angry at me or around me for long. since I can diffuse any amount of tension.
Mhm.
That may or may not be true in real life. I'm not sure. Probably true. We'll just say it's true. And when I perform, I make the world better than it was, apparently, because that's the kind of musician I am.
So last but not least,
So I am Malgrim, and I am a gold dragonborn. I'm a paladin, and I took an oath of devotion 5 years ago. I come from a very noble background, and I'm lawful good in alignment.
okay.
And that's all. I don't really have a backstory either.
All right.
Shady.
So you guys are staying in the city of Savoyne in the land of Midgard. And this particular city has seen strange attacks by a new band of dust goblins. They arrive with various hastily constructed siege weapons and make a nuisance of themselves. They don't really do a whole lot of damage, particularly, but they are annoying. So you're in the local tavern. You're getting mugs of root beer.
Okay, good.
Yeah. When
And
a
pizza.
I'll have
Apparently
a
they
milk.
They serve pizza in this tavern.
Yeah.
And this is root beer made with real sugar, not high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
Because it didn't exist.
Right. So suddenly, the tavern's doors just like fly open, and a half elf runs in, just gasping for breath. We had to walk quickly to escape it. I'm nearly out of breath. Well, last I saw, it was sort of chugging along down Topaz Way. It tried to climb the hill up to the Silks Market, but I think whoever's inside got tired. Goblins, no doubt. No, I wouldn't say it was careening through the city on a path of destruction. Definitely not. Still, quite a nuisance. I believe the goblin's name is Dib. He's got a group in this wagon of doom that's terrorizing the city. I mean, it's got a crossbow on top. If someone could please save us. I know it doesn't sound very, very intimidating, and it's not really, but it's...
Is there a shitty guard or something? I mean...
Well, they're busy dealing with more important matters. They don't think of this as very intimidating. However, it is certainly frustrating.
I think we can save them.
I mean, we can make them quiet, at least. They're causing a ruckus. You wanna go get some goblins? Well, we go kill goblins. We have to go outside to do it.
Oh!
Yes.
Go.
Yeah, we go get some goblins.
And everyone make
Get
a
'em dead.
perception check.
Do what?
Perception. Roll d20. Enter perception
Is this
modifier.
the D20?
Yeah.
Yes. 11.
I got 17.
Okay.
I'm not very good.
Which one?
I got a 19.
She did.
Wow.
All right. Everyone
Plus-
got...
Hi.
I barely even rolled and I got a 19.
She got 22 total.
Wow. Everyone got over a 15. You hear large, not really large, but large enough crash of wagons and stalls outside as there's like goblins and wagon wheels creaking along the path. A wagon that otherwise might haul crates of food to the market has been capped with a crude wooden turret. The carpentry evident here is suspect. The turret is comprised of old boards and rusted shields. Wherever gaps exist between the wagon and the turret, more wood was hastily nailed on. Multiple slits in the walls of the wagon and its cap allow passengers to see out the street. Small dead animals have been nailed to the wheels. The sad corpses slowly turn as the wagon lurches forward.
That was very suspicious to me.
Indeed.
And
Sounds like
pretty
something
much
goblins would do.
everyone
Totally.
has left the marketplace area you're standing in, as you presumably leave to look at this scene. Yeah, you leave the tavern. And so
Come
there's,
on. Fly out there.
So you got a big old circle.
I take it that wipes off.
Yes.
So we in the
So you're just
circle?
outside the market square. You're by the tavern, like
It's not a square, it's a circle.
building here, circle. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, anyways,
Market circle.
there's entrance and an exit there, and a large statue in the center with
It's
a
a
whole bunch
roundabout.
of trees and stuff. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a roundabout.
Okay.
So you got this on the opposite side. You see this sinister-looking wagon that is firing what appears to be a. They call it a cannon, but it's a heavy crossbow that's just
Okay.
launching and breaking windows and knocking over trash cans and all kinds of
Well,
stuff.
that's
Just-
not cool.
No,
No.
it is not cool. But hey, these are goblins.
Yeah. I say we attack them.
So let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
So roll the same dice.
Same dice.
16.
15.
7.
Plus,
Plus, where are my pluses?
in the center top.
Albert got a 7.
Oh, initiative. Three. So I got 19 total.
19.
So
15 plus
Excuse me.
I got
That's pretty
6.
good.
4.
I have
Plus-
-1. in it.
equals
Okay.
Oh,
So
baby.
it's
19.
19. Very good.
19. Okay. John?
Yeah. Oh, man. I got us 9.
9.
9.
Okay.
God.
I'm smaller.
Well, both of you tied.
And
so
old.
who has the higher dexterity?
My dexterity is. 16.
16?
Hers is 18.
18.
Oh.
So she goes first.
I'm 19.
Well, it says plus
18
3
right
though.
there.
Does that? What's
That's the modifier.
Okay. So
So the
just-
modifier
faster
makes
than
sense
that, that's
for like the main number is only used for like in case of ties.
Okay.
You go for that.
Gotcha.
If that's a tie, then
I
just
have a
choose
blue.
who goes first.
Okay.
But you know, just kind of breaking it down.
I mean, if
Okay.
The
want
modifier is
someone to
added to certain checks.
Okay.
So if you make a dexterity check, you would add a modifier.
Okay. So Ireland goes first.
Yes, Ireland. What would you
You're
like to
what
do?
level?
You are
Aaron goes first.
50 feet away from the wagon at this point.
What kind of weapons you got, kiddo?
What's your movement speed?
She can fly 30 feet or walk 30 feet. She's got a
Okay.
rapier, short bow, and 2 daggers.
I want.
50
You wanna
feet? Will a bow go that far?
Yeah. I think a bow is like 60, 90.
She also has assassinate. You have advantage on attacks to creatures who haven't had a turn in combat. Any hit, a surprise creature, is a critical hit.
Does that include objects? Because you can't hit the
it
goblins
does say
inside.
creatures.
Yes, creatures. This is an object. So.
Okay, so they're completely
encased inside of it,
Okay,
yes.
well done.
Yes.
So I.
Light the arrow on fire. No, I'm just kidding.
How am I going to do that?
I don't know. We have a wizard. Maybe he can help. I don't know.
I'm running a bit behind. Sorry.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna fly on top of the statue?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to.
Well, the statue is another 40 feet high, so you have
Okay.
to fly diagonally and then.
Once you gotta grab on the side of it.
Yeah, still, but you can land it in the shrubbery. There's like a bunch of small trees and grass in this area around the statue. So,
What do you want to do?
I want to.
Old man needs to mow, so he'll be back later.
okay.
Thanks for watching for a minute. Love you too.
Can I walk all the way to the wagon?
No, it's too far away. Your movement speed is 30 feet. The wagon's 50 feet.
Well, she could run. You use her whole action to just get there.
Well, you don't want to just run up there without a plan of attack.
No, she doesn't care.
Yeah, she's all by herself.
Okay, yeah, you sure? You want to use the dash? Dash will double your movement. You can get right up next to that wagon, then you can't do anything else.
Ooh, you could fly on top of the wagon if you're just gonna dash up there.
Alright.
All right, you want to get up on
She's
top
gonna
of
fly on the top of the
With
wagon.
the bow and arrow!
Fly on top.
You can fly on top of the wagon, and then on your next move, you can try to disable that heavy crossbow on top.
There you go. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to attack you from up top. What do you see? What do you see up there? What does she see up there?
The basic same description I gave
Okay.
you. It looks
But
like,
there's no like hatch in order to
Um,
like pop out of, or
let's see.
she's out of arrow shot. Is my point.
Ah!
There is a top hatch and a side door, but they're both barred shut.
Okay.
Can I use
All
the
right,
dagger?
so am I next?
Yes.
Okay.
Jack is next.
Okay, so let me see what I have here. Where's my weapons? Equipment. Where would my weapons be listed?
Oh, near the center.
Here.
Oh, rapier
And dagger.
and a dagger. So basically a sword and a dagger?
Yeah.
That's not.
Nothing ranged, so
What kind of spells you got?
Bardic Inspiration.
I mean, if you want to use a spell and like move forward and then move the rest of the way on your next turn, that way you don't have to.
Yeah. Well, it uses Bardic Inspiration against a creature. And, okay, that's not good yet.
No.
Creature is 60 foot that can hear you get inspired Bardic. Oh, that's Bardic.
That's for your allies. You don't want
Cutting
to.
words. Okay,
Yeah.
cutting words
Okay.
uses Bardic Inspiration against a creature, but there's not.
That'd be if they're
a creature
attacking you
around.
already.
Yeah.
On the very bottom line is where I put all your spells.
Oh, okay.
Very well.
Catnip,
Cantrips.
cantrips.
Those you
mage.
can cast as many times as you want. The first and second level spells there are limited times.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
That's why I put a little box there.
Cantrips are
Okay.
really, really weak, though.
Mage hand, vicious mockery, and message. Message.
Message is not useful in this situation.
Basically, I gave you a message so you can whisper things to them to give them hints in the game instead of actually just in the game.
Okay. Detect magic, identify, healing ward, sleep. So none of my shit. I'll just get closer.
You can just enjoy
Yeah.
it.
You move
It's your
like 30
coin.
feet.
I mean, my
Yeah.
coin.
Movement
but
speed, top, middle, beside
Oh,
the.
35 feet.
35 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you move
do you flip the coin between your fingers?
halfway there.
Okay. So is it Outlaw you next? Is it Outlaw next?
No, it's the
Oh.
wagon next.
Oh, the wagon. Oh, no.
There.
You could also hold an action.
There, did it.
What does that mean?
It means like since you didn't take
Okay.
your action, you just use your normal movement. Like you can declare a specific action when something else happens. So say if the wagon moves
Yeah.
into range, you can hold your action to attack it with melee.
So that I
Or
can just.
if you could say you hold your action to if you see an enemy pop their head out, you can cast vicious mockery on them. And since it's a cantrip, it won't matter if it doesn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that works.
All right, the
Do I have to
wagon.
declare that now or just
You
about?
need to declare now which
Yeah.
one you're going
Okay,
to
I
do.
one
want to
you're-
hold my vicious mockery
Okay.
Okay.
in case I see the enemy.
The wagon looks like it's gonna like jerk forward,
Ah!
but it stops in place. You can actually see if anyone wants to make a perception check.
Sure.
A natural 20.
Okay.
I'm a 6.
Two.
Pretty bad.
You see that there's some sort of mechanism on the bottom. It's kind of like Flintstone style. That the group of goblins are pedaling with their feet in order to make this thing move, and they just went up a steep hill in order to get here in the first place.
Good time.
And they may or may not move all the time.
Okay.
So, let's see. There will be a range attack against the bard. A 14 hit your AC?
What's that?
A 14 next to your armor class? Which
Uh,
matches? Looks like. 14
I'm
matches?
14, yes.
Okay, so this hit. You take. Eight piercing damage as a heavy crossbow slams into your side.
Oh no.
Oh! Oh no. Medic!
Good thing that didn't happen to me.
And then one of the goblins takes a pike, puts it out a small window slit, and tries to hit at the.
Oh, his
An
arm
arrow.
is his arm visible then?
No, it's a 10-foot reach, so you just see the pole, the arm pole, just sticking out.
Okay, that's convenient.
Darn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did it hit
It
me?
is?
Did it hit me?
We'll see. He's rolling for it.
Does a 16 hit you?
It does. You have an air pass of 15.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
You take 6 another piercing damage as this long pole.
6 piercing?
Yeah, 6 piercing.
Okay. So that means you can write down 18 right there then.
Did I need to write anything down?
Yeah, you reduced your health there.
Oh.
Yeah, you took like what the 8 damage there.
Okay.
Yeah. So you need to minus 8 from your current hit points.
Okay.
Right in the middle.
Oh,
there.
right here. Okay, I got you. So I had
So
22.
keep your total there and just minus 8 below it.
Oh,
That way you know your total hit points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a pretty big number.
Yes. Well, you just hit with a heavy crossbow. So.
I'm down to 14.
All right, it is Rad's turn.
Okay.
Do I see their feet? Am I rolling natural 20? I'm the one that sees their...
You saw them for a moment, but when they didn't move, they lifted them back up.
Oh. They lifted their feet up
Yeah.
inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then.
Show yourself, goblins. Show yourselves.
Try and move forward.
I'm trying to figure out... Because most of my things I do...
Sure. Most of the things that I do,
Okay.
I need to be able to see what I'm doing.
Yes. Well,
Yes,
you can try to
and-
hit the war wagon itself.
Yeah.
Although she's on top of it, so.
Yes.
I wouldn't like set it on fire or anything, but.
Yeah.
No!
No.
I can't fly.
But you're on top of it, you'd get on fire too.
But you can fly though. Yeah.
You can fly, you can fly, you can
On your turn. But
Right. You might get burnt a little bit.
How far away am I?
you are 50 feet.
Okay, I walk up 25 feet.
Okay.
How far away am I now?
You are 25 feet.
Okay. I cast Enlarge on her.
Okay.
So she's gonna get bigger.
She's big now, yes.
She's one size
Jesus.
larger.
One
Yes.
size. That means she doubled in size.
Yes.
Oh
Instead
my
of being a
god.
medium creature, she's a large creature.
Ah!
Not
Wow.
like this particular creature, but
It's a zombie, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so now you have advantage on strength saving throws, and your weapon does an extra 1d4 damage.
Yay!
Now, does her size increase mess with the roof of the cart?
No. It's a pretty big cart.
Okay. I can't help maybe crush into the cart.
No,
Just
It's
stomp
just
her foot.
crushed
it's
to
kind of
a
big
pulp.
scale, but it looks like there's been like lots of pieces put onto it. So it's like lots of different types of wood and shields and things, but it's heavily enforced.
Okay.
And also, I'll make sure that I'm standing behind one of the bushes.
Okay. You are, yeah, I pretty much moved you behind.
Okay. Good.
Okay. So next is Malgrim.
Alright. Let's see.
Trying to move forward, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna move forward on my walking speed. which
30
is
feet?
30 feet.
All right.
Hit it with a flaming arrow.
I don't have arrows. I don't have a bow.
Wow.
She does have a breath, though.
A breath.
But that's that fire 15 feet cone. I'm a dragon.
Yeah, you're not close enough.
Oh, you're I forgot.
You're not close enough to do that.
Okay. Me?
No, it should be Ireland. 'Cause she-
Up at the top?
Arrow first.
Okay. You are large and in charge. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. You can see the hatch above you. It's actually right underneath the
Below you?
turret. The heavy crossbow.
Maybe break. Can she break the crossbow with something?
If it's a strength check, she has advantage on it.
You could stomp on it.
Or use a weapon?
I'm gonna stomp on it.
Is the crossbow like visible?
Yes.
Okay, you want to like try to snap the crossbow? Okay. Well, even though you're large and in charge, you do have a -1 to your strength. If you had to have something negative about you.
That's a bum.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
But you have advantage, so you can roll twice. So you can roll.
Is that because she's twice as big?
Yes.
So yeah, just make a straight.
Here, roll both these. And we'll take the higher of the two.
Make a strength check. Just adding fire.
Ooh, an 18 minus 1, so 17.
Ooh, nice.
All right, you managed to rip.
No, you don't. Yeah, you don't have to write anything.
Yeah, you don't have any.
No. You managed to rip the cannon, the heavy crossbow,
yeah.
off, but the hatch still doesn't open.
Okay.
I could stomp on
Let's
it.
try another
Good
check to
job.
open the hatch.
Yeah, but you broke the weapon though.
Good.
You
Now
break
they
the
can't
weapon.
shoot me
You can't
anymore.
shoot you.
Hello, we have another viewer in chat. Orcs make beautiful lovers.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Yes.
I like it.
He says,
Nice
hey new
name.
people, what class is the halfling? I'm a wizard. Actually, I'm a gnome wizard, but you know, it's fine.
Who is that?
Oh, are you talking about her being the halfling?
Yeah, I think she's a halfling.
Yeah, you're the
I
halfling.
think
No, she's a tiefling.
Tiefling, yes.
Tiefling?
Tiefling.
You
Yes.
can go either one.
I'm a half elf. Okay, so I
Jack.
I still only have I can't see the enemy, right? I
Right.
can't see the
I know, I mean,
goblins.
it's my problem too.
Mm-hmm. You can still move further forward and try to attack the wagon
Yes,
itself.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, move the rest of the way forward.
Yes, and then is that my move, or can I use
That's
my
your move
sword?
action.
to-
You can use your sword to try to hit the
I would
wagon.
like to use my sword, my rapier, to hit the wagon.
Okay.
No orcs, there are no orcs in the party right now, sorry.
No. Sorry.
Oh,
We have a dragonborn, a half-elf, tiefling, or tiefling, and I'm a gnome.
and,
Why did you choose a no?
Because gnomes are smart, and I want to play a wizard.
you?
It's called
So-
metagaming.
Okay, so I want to hit it with my
Mhm.
sword.
Okay. Go to roll to hit.
9.
Plus anything?
Um,
You'd be right in the middle with your weapons.
It's
There's
attack
a plus
bonus?
to hit modifier.
Attack bonus.
Oh,
Attack bonus.
plus 2 plus 3.
9 plus
So
5.
so 14.
You hit the wagon.
Sweet.
Roll damage.
13.
Wait. Which you're not using? You can't. The dice is a
Open
separate.
the box
Open
there.
the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it say beside the
The attack bonus.
attack bonus there? It's a 1d6.
Oh,
feet?
1d8
1d8.
plus 3 pierce.
Okay, that's how much damage you do. Roll the d8. This is a diamond.
Okay.
Diamond.
Okay,
Five.
4.
4 plus 3.
So 7.
Okay.
And that was, what did I have? Or am I?
That's just the piercing. You know, it's just
Oh, I
the
gotcha,
one attack.
gotcha.
See
you
whether or
have.
not you do hit, and then how
Okay.
much you
Oh,
for.
that's still not bad.
Yeah.
So my sword went through the wood. Did I poke
You
it?
did some damage.
You
Poke
did
a goblin?
a little chink in the. No, you're just attacking the wagon itself. So
Ah.
it's like slash.
Poke a goblin.
Yeah.
You specified, attack the wheel maybe, so it actually stopped moving. Orcs had made a kobold magician, the lizard wizard. They're reptilian, so
I
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
That's actually that's nice. I like it.
All right. Well, now it is the wagon's turn.
Okay.
Wagon tries to move and again does not.
Yay.
Good, because you're weighing it down.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep doing that. You can do it.
All right. So one of them reaches through the forward slit, so you can see there are tiny slits long enough, wide enough for their arrow, for their picks to go through,
Okay.
and that they have a reach that anything within reach of the cab. Which at this point you can see the goblin arm come out of this one to hit you.
So can I?
It's going to roll first to attack, but then
okay.
you can roll the vicious mockery. To...
Okay.
Well, that was from a previous turn.
Oh yeah, you didn't prepare it
so I
this time.
can't hold it.
You already
No,
did
you
one
couldn't, you
attack.
couldn't hold it. So,
How long you want pizza?
Yeah. Bacon.
Bacon. Okay.
He'd
Okay,
also
so-
made an orc bard named Enrique Orglesias.
Okay.
a 12 misses you. Because I already determined your
Yes.
AC was 14.
That was
So
empty.
the second attack will try
You
to
all?
hit.
Yep.
John, you need more? Dave,
No,
you
I'm
need
set.
We'll try to hit arrow again. So one reaches up toward arrow. That's only going to be 11, so that's going to miss.
Oh, yes.
All right, and that is the wagon's turn.
So
So next is Rad.
nobody got wounded.
Nobody got wounded this time. No.
Good.
This spell required my concentration, so I gotta be careful what I'm doing here. Let's see. Let me double check Toll the Dead, what that requires. I probably have to be able to see who I'm attacking with that.
Yes, I think so. Go ahead.
I assume. 20 creature that you can see in range, yeah. Well, well.
Can you attack something that is inanimate?
That's, yeah, it says creature. Magic Missile also says creature. Mind Spike, obviously for a mind. Shocking Grasp, I have to actually go touch somebody. I'm going
If
to try.
somebody could open up the side door, because there's a
Yeah.
side door and the top hatch. If you could open up either one, then you could see inside.
Okay.
But then the goblin would get you.
I know, it's very dangerous. I'm going to cast Mage. I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Because I don't think that requires concentration. It just happens. Thank you, Ab. Yeah, it just happens. Lasts for 8 hours. 13 plus dexterity. Okay.
Okay.
Boop boop. Mage armor. So that gives me 13 plus 3, 16. Mage armor. Okay. And I'm going to try to get up to the hatch.
Move up to it.
Yes. Or to the side door.
Okay, you're up to the side door.
Okay. Can I try to open it? Trigger it open?
Yeah, it's going to be a very strong, difficult strength check. Yeah.
I'm not so good at that. But I'm inspired by yours because you aren't so strong either.
Oh.
If I can get there, I could probably open it because I have a lot of strength.
Well, your turn is next, so let's see what happens.
That's a 3.
That's a no.
That's a no.
That door does not budge. All right, next Mogrim. You want to move forward?
Yeah, I'll move up
Okay,
to the
up to
side
him.
where the others
Okay.
are.
Yep. Same side.
And I want to try and open the door.
Okay, strength check.
I have
Add-
16 strength.
Adding your strength modifier, just roll a d20 and add the modifier. The +3.
9 plus 3.
That is not enough. Door does not budge. Nope. Sorry.
Okay.
9 plus 3 is 12.
Back up to the top
job.
with Arrow.
Arrow, you're up top there.
You're up top. You want to try to open up the hatch?
I
Top
only have
edge.
like. How much
What's your
strength do I
strength?
have?
It's over to the left.
Yours is -1, but remember you have advantage on it still because you're big.
Does she have any kind of magic? Or what about a weapon? Could a weapon bust the hatch open?
If you had like a crowbar, or
No.
you don't really have anything that acts like
I have
that.
a
So
warhammer. I should use that.
She does have a
Ooh.
bailing club.
if you're using an attack like that, you're just basically hitting the AC of the war wagon itself. You're not really
Oh,
hitting
she
the
actually
door.
does have a crowbar in her inventory.
You have a crowbar?
Yes.
I think that would pretty much just give you advantage on opening it.
Well, you already have advantage
You
on
already,
opening
exactly.
because you're big, so...
Unless you want to hand the crowbar off to somebody else on the ground.
You want to try to pry it open with your bare hands?
No!
You're large!
No, I don't feel like.
Crowbar. She's going to crowbar it open.
Crowbar it open. Okay, roll.
Alright. Roll both these. We'll take the higher of the 2. Nice.
21.
That's a 12.
Oh.
On a d20.
D20.
Minus
You can't
1,
roll.
so 11.
11? No, it's not enough.
Okay.
Hmm.
Alright, Jeff.
Okay, I would like to. I can see the arm.
Yes.
I would like to use. I would like to use cutting words.
Okay.
Well, cutting words is only during the attack on you.
Yeah, you
Oh,
reduce the
okay,
damage.
I gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
So, well, I want to chop the arm off with my sword.
What
Is the arm
arm?
actually sticking out of the? There's a
What?
goblin arm that we could see. There's a sticking out arm.
You can see it, but you can't reach it because it has a farther reach than you. Your reach is only 5 feet. It reaches 10 feet. So you see majority of the pole. You can try to hit his weapon,
Oh,
but
shoot.
You can do your vicious mockery.
What's that gonna get me?
It does 1d4 damage, and they have disadvantage on their next attack.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay? And it's a wisdom saving throw. What is said near the bottom there? What your
Here.
saving throw is for your
the
spell?
DC save.
It's right underneath the.
Spell save.
Still play DC, yeah.
DC 13. Spell save. DC
Yeah.
13.
Okay. He fails, so you go roll damage.
1d4. The smallest one.
This one.
Yep. 2.
2.
Takes 2 psychic damage, but they have a disadvantage on their next attack. What do you yell at him? This is a vicious mockery.
Your mother does not know how to play tennis. She's a terrible tennis player, and therefore you are because she taught you, but not her.
We play racquetball!
And you don't even know what tennis is because you're just a goblin. That's right, just a goblin.
So how much damage did you roll?
Goblins.
2?
2.
Okay.
Yes.
How much health do I have?
You have 18.
Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah. Alright, next is the wagon's turn.
Dragon, yes.
Wagon.
Oh, it doesn't stand a chance. We've got a giant.
It still does not move forward
Wow.
at all.
I'm the boss.
You're the boss? Okay.
Because you're the biggest.
For now. It only lasts a minute.
Yeah. So one of them is going to try to poke at the say Rad.
Okay. Oh dear.
It's going to be 16 to hit you.
I'm going to cast Shield to give myself a temporary +5.
Okay.
I'm spinning up all my spells. So, now temporary, at least for this round, I have 21 armor class.
Okay. The next one's going to try to attack Mogrim.
No, go after me! I'm harder hit. Oh, well.
That's only going to be a 12. I'm guessing it misses. Yeah, you have a very high armor class. So.
Oh, she's the paladin.
Yes. Okay, so that is their turn. Next is Rad.
Okay. Do I see anybody?
No.
Okay, wait, okay. How about I look underneath where their feet were?
Okay.
Okay, I see where the holes were where their feet came out of.
Make a perception check.
Perception. That's a 12. I mean, it's under the cart. I'm short. I can just climb under there.
He is small.
Yeah.
Very small.
Yeah. Well,
As small
the
as it
cart
can be.
isn't. You'd be still on your hands and knees. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
You'd be prone.
Okay.
And even then, like the mechanism is like you can see like a whole bunch of like pulleys and levers and things that are connected to the wheels. That it looks like when it's not trying to move, like it's sealed shut, and then they open up some sort of like lever to let their feet down when they're trying to move.
Oh. Well, in that case, can I just stick my dagger in the levers then? The
That'd be
levers,
just
not
attacking
levers.
the war wagon. You'd be rolling to attack the war
Okay.
wagon.
Well, I want to do that then, but with the specific purpose of, jamming the gears.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a no.
That's a natural one.
Okay, let's roll the chart.
Oh
here.
no.
I gotta find the chart.
There's a chart for
There's
that.
a chart for
There's
that.
a chart for
I
that.
gotta go get the chart for that.
Oh no.
It's so much fun.
What?
How
Riding
did
a
you
one?
get a one?
Yeah. I could end up stabbing my own foot.
Oh my god.
Roll percentile.
They're
Oh no.
What is on the green screen? Is there anything?
There's a cave
I
on
think
your
it's not.
end, and
It's the same. Oh, it's the same on both.
yeah,
85.
Cool.
85. Nothing unusual happens.
Okay, good.
You're lucky.
And that's a different character.
That is a very different character.
Yes.
Anyways, Mogrim,
Well, not that different. He's an old man too.
would you like to try to open up that?
I would.
I can blow fire in a 15 feet cone. So what would happen if I did that at the wagon?
Light that wagon on fire.
Well,
He is wood.
can she get her face in inside where the hole was for the cannon?
Ooh,
Because
yeah.
I always see the roll behind it.
You could.
I like that idea.
The slit would be like too thin in
Don't
order
set
to.
the
You'd
wagon
pretty much
on
mostly
fire,
just be
don't
hitting the
set
wagon.
me on
And barely
fire.
any of it would
I mean,
actually
this is
go
like
through.
her mouth going.
You have to jump off, baby.
Yes, but it would basically. It's a cone for a reason.
Yeah,
Mostly
cone.
it's hitting the wagon. Me?
Cone
Go ahead.
inside the hole. Yeah.
Let's
So you have to put your mouth right up to the hole.
Yeah.
Or just
Like
set
a
the
balloon.
wagon on fire.
No!
Of course, you might want to keep the wagon intact in case you want to use it later. I mean, if you just
can't
destroy
fly
it, then
anymore.
you're basically destroying whatever loot you can get out
That's
of
a
this
good
thing.
point.
You could fly.
I don't want to.
Okay,
Just a
so-
thought.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay,
Alright, I'm
that
gonna
here.
use my warhammer to try and break down the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll. Well, at that point, you'd be using, because it's different to attack with a warhammer. You'd pretty much just be attacking the. If you try the strength check, you can rip the door. It's more direct.
Can she use the warhammer as a tool to break down the door?
Warhammer is not a crowbar. If she had thrown the crowbar down to your allies, you could have used it.
And I do not have a crowbar.
Your inventory.
So it'd be a strength
Do
check
I
with the
still have the
modifier.
crowbar?
You
You're
can
strong,
try
though.
at
You're
some
built
point.
for it.
Maybe you
Do
can
I
get
still
that
have
door
the
open.
Yeah, you're strong. Try it.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're a better chance than everybody else.
Better than me.
11
11 plus.
plus 3.
Okay. You managed to open up the door.
Woo!
You see 5 goblins inside.
Now can she breath weapon?
Now you can breath. Actually, your action was to open the door.
Okay.
To force open the door, so now they just see you. Does anyone speak Goblin?
I do not. I speak
No.
Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
No.
I doubt if I speak that.
No, Common,
Nope.
Elvish, and Sylvan.
Oh, we both speak Infernal.
Whatever.
Because she's a tiefling and
Oh.
So it's a
And I
whole
may
bunch
deal
of
with double.
high-pitched screeches and nonsense to you. At this point, you have no idea. Yeah.
I'm not going to bother to comprehend languages to deal with these people. I don't care.
Specifically, the interior is cramped and hot. Scraps of food litter the floor, and a haze of goblin sweat fills your nose. A ladder at the back of the wagon leads to the crossbow turret, which is now pulled off. A simple pedal drive is assembled toward the front, with a mostly ineffective stick for steering. A few crates sit on the floor. Something has been written on one of the sides of the crates.
Okay.
In Goblin, so
Yeah.
Oh.
at this point.
Let's
Now,
ask Siri
back up to the top with
to
Arrow.
translate for me.
We need to find someone who can read Goblin.
Arrow,
You
you're
tell
on
them I
top.
can read later.
Arrow.
Malgrim has just opened up the side panel. So if you want to like jump off
Do you want to
and
stay on
attack,
top?
like step off or stay on the roof, what do you want to do? You want to just attack the war wagon while you're on top of it? Because you haven't really done much else so far, but
Are you criticizing?
I want to attack the goblins.
you'd have to get off of the wagon. You're on
Okay.
top of the wagon.
Yes.
Move.
You have to fall off the wagon.
Make an acrobatics check.
She can fly!
Fine, you can fly, whatever. You
Yeah.
can fly off. Okay. I'm just saying, you're either way. You can fly off. You use your movement to fly off. You're in front. You see them.
I mean,
you want to
can do
attack
an
the closest-
acrobatics check to see if it looks cool. 3-point landing.
Nah, that's fine. Just
Okay.
go ahead and roll an attack towards one of the goblins.
Oh, it's nice.
D20.
One of these.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any one particular goblin that's stronger than the others?
Like,
No, they all
What are you
look the same.
attacking with?
Alright.
Your rapier, your short bow, or a dagger?
Is a rapier
Your
more
rapier,
like a sword?
it does the most damage, yeah.
Rapier's
It's like a
a
thin
sword.
sword.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, like a fencing sword?
Yeah, it's like a finesse attack, so you can use your
rapier,
strength or
one?
dexterity.
The rapier?
Okay.
Okay, so that'll be 2 plus 4 plus 8. So 14.
14 hits? No, 14 misses, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
14 misses.
Okay. They're nimble.
They are. So next is Jack. The door is open.
So
You're at
They
the
have
front
a
of the wagon, so
disadvantage.
yeah.
do they have a disadvantage because of my spewing insults at them?
The
What's
one
that?
that spewed insults did not attack.
Oh,
So that was only for the one round,
okay.
so it didn't come to effect.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attack with my dagger. Or should I do my rapier?
Rapier
They're the
has longer
same.
reach.
Rapier does have longer reach and
I
more
mean-
damage.
Okay, I'll do the rapier.
Alright,
does more
so the
damage.
front of this is kind of crowded,
Yeah.
so you're
I'm
gonna have
technically
to-
underneath.
Yeah, he's underneath. Okay, so there's room directly in front, I guess. You can be on the side, be over here, and he's underneath. Not realizing that you at this point realize the door is open. You don't have to critically fail anymore.
Right. Okay,
Just
so.
forget that happened. Okay.
Alright, so what am I doing?
You're rolling to attack. So
Okay.
D20 plus
D20 plus,
the
okay.
attack modifier.
So I have a 9.
Okay.
And my attack
Plus 5.
plus
Mhm.
5,
Yeah.
yeah, so 14.
That misses.
And did I? Oh,
You missed.
okay. So I don't. So damage
You don't
is
do. You
irrelevant.
only do damage when you hit. Yeah.
Oh, that's a darn shame.
Yeah. And you don't have second attacks yet, so
Okay.
no.
Not like that.
Well, you try. Next is the wagon's turn. And you see the goblins. They're still gonna try to move the wagon
It's so abusive.
and fail to move. And two of them are going to stand close enough that you can technically see them. So technically, the wagon is still in the same place. In order to represent their position, I'm gonna move it just a little bit aside. So you've got two goblins. 2 of the 5 are within full view, like even further inside the cabin, since there's no real like sunlight beaming in through, just the thin slits. You can clearly see these 2 goblins are trying to poke you.
Okay.
So one of them is going to attack Mogrim. That's going to be 18. Oh, that misses. Okay. And the other one's going to try to attack Jack.
Uh oh. What are you looking at?
That is also going to
Armor?
miss.
14.
That is also going to miss. You were lucky.
You want to try it?
All right.
I am lucky. I want to
Yes.
get hit again. I already got hit once.
So yeah, it looks like 3 of them further inside tried to move the wagon again. This is one of their tactics, that they can actually ram the wagon if they can successfully get it to move.
Yeah.
They can ram the wagon into their enemies
Yeah.
because you took out their turret.
Right.
That's should be too.
Yeah, yeah.
Took away the weapon.
Yes, yes. Rad, is your turn.
Sure, sometimes I bark. So,
Were you a dog in a past life?
maybe. So, let's see. I forget, did I
You're underneath the wagon.
okay, I was remember I hadn't taken any damage yet, right? Okay, good.
You'd have to use half your movement to get back up because you're like lying down, trying to attack the wagon underneath.
What kind of weapons do you have?
I have a dagger. That is all.
Mhm.
He's a sorcerer. He uses magic as his weapon.
Yes, but now you can see
Wizard.
them, so you can cast something on them.
Ooh,
Yes.
Hey.
Okay, I'm not so much going to climb out, I'm going to look like from beneath.
Uh-huh.
I look, like through the bottom of the doorway.
Okay, so you're still on your leg.
So I'm still doing
back.
prone, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And can I see them now?
Yes.
I'm
2
going
of
to
them.
cast Toll the Dead on one of them then.
Okay.
Told you that.
Toll the Dead. It's
Mhm.
a cantrip.
Yeah.
And has it been damaged already?
No.
Okay. Neither of them have been?
No.
Okay. You need to make Wisdom saving throw DC 15.
Hmm?
The blue one.
He fails.
He fails. He takes 1d8 damage.
Mhm.
Necrotic damage. 2.
Ouch.
Yes. Had he already been damaged, it would have been a d12 instead of a d8.
Well, he's damaged now.
Okay.
Alright. So which one's the blue one?
I hit one! And then I climb back
You
underneath.
said the blue or the yellow?
The blue one.
Blue. Gotcha.
I climb back underneath.
Okay.
So no longer a target.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You keep going. Mogrim, it's your turn.
I'm gonna exhale fire.
Okay. 15-foot cone engulfs the entire cabin.
Yes, should.
Inside and outside.
Hey, good thing I'm not off.
Let's see, it's going to be a dexterity saving throw for all of them, I believe. What's the dexterity save? It should say beside the breath weapon.
I think I wrote that down.
11.
11. Fail, fail. No. 2 passes, 2 fail. 3 pass. And the wagon itself can't really dodge. So 2 of them and the wagon take full damage, and the other 3 take half. So roll damage, and we'll see how much they all get.
Wait, is it the D6?
Yes. Whatever it says, it say the damage for fire breath is just d6.
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
Wow.
All right. These 2 are dead.
Yay.
The other 3 are very badly burned, but I'm not quite dead, sir. And the wagon, you find out very quickly, is vulnerable to fire damage.
Well,
So it takes double.
I figured.
And it is on fire, so be glad you're not on top of it.
I'm underneath.
The whole thing is just engulfed in flames.
Luckily, the flames are going up.
Fortunately, my skin's already scabby, so this isn't going to burn that much.
Alright. So the other 3 goblins take half damage. Basically gonna put 3 of those are still
Okay.
inside the cart.
It's getting harder. I can do it better. Remember that.
Well, you were younger a minute ago.
I'm gonna go right. There we go. We got it.
Okay. Next is back to the top with Arrow.
Arrow.
Ireland.
Cart's
Arrow.
on fire. 2 of them are dead. 3 of them are badly burned.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna finish them off, or at least one? of them?
If you try to step in, because they're further inside the cart, you could still attack the cart, but you'd get burned if you stepped in. So,
Is there any way to keep the cart from put the cart out, basically? Or we pretty much just ruined our chances of using it later.
do you
It's
have
on
any
fire.
water or a large tarp or something to try to put the fire out?
I have holy water.
That's probably not going to be enough. Even then, you want to save that for undead
Or demons.
or demons. Yeah.
Or threaten her with it. Yeah, you're part demon.
Well, you could try to shoot. You do have
I have a
ranged weapon,
disguise
do you
kit.
not?
I could disguise myself as a firefighter.
Does that?
So,
Okay, you get to be asked if you want to model in a firefighter's calendar.
I
But aside
wanna
from
use
that,
my bow and arrow.
bow and arrow. Okay. You're attacking from range, at least from them further in. So since you can see one of the goblins, roll to attack.
ooh, 18 plus a lot.
That hits. Roll damage.
The D6, this one right here. Ooh, 4 plus 4 plus 1, because it's a +1 short bow.
You shot him square in the head. He dead. There are 2 left.
Yay!
Yay!
Well,
Yes.
Jack.
Ow, my hand burns.
Well, I might as well. Well, I don't have anything that can put out the wagon, so I might as well just kill the last.
Do you have anything to do with range? Because you will take fire damage if you try to approach to attack
All
it.
I have is a rapier,
Yeah, you can't really.
and no, I mean,
You can hold
you
an
have a
action
dagger.
to see
You
if
can throw a dagger.
oh,
That's what the 20/60 is for.
okay, I'll throw it.
Or you can use your vicious mockery if you see him. There you go.
you can
Well,
still see him from inside. Yeah,
what will that do to him though?
it does. You just cast an insult and it does the
Okay.
D4 damage.
Okay,
Cast an insult.
I'll do that. I'll insult the poor.
What was the
Mhm.
saving throw? I think he said it was 13.
13. He passes, so nothing happens.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, nothing happened.
Well, you tried.
What did you try to sell him?
What did I try to sell
What
him?
did you try to tell him?
him.
How did you
Oh.
try to insult him? It obviously wasn't as good as the last
It
one.
wasn't as good as
No.
the last
No.
one, and that one wasn't that good. So I basically told him that his feet smelled like goblin feet, but he
Yeah, he's like,
That's a
yeah,
compliment,
thank you.
yeah.
he
it's like-
didn't care.
Thank you.
To anybody else, that would have been an insult,
Ah,
but to
thank
him,
you. Ah.
Yeah,
he didn't care. Yeah.
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 And then Kurt's turn.
Yes, the
What's
cart
left?
is going to try to move.
He's gonna try. One guy's gonna try and move it left.
No, there's 2 guys left.
2 guys. Okay, I thought you were one guy left. All right.
The cart moves
I'm underneath the cart.
away from it. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear. That's a 2.
You take.
You'll have
Plus 2.
well, you
Or-
could roll between the wheels, like you could, and then grab onto the
You
bottom
take
of it,
10
like they do in the
bludgeoning
movies.
damage
10 bludgeoning.
as the cart just runs over you.
Yeah, it does.
Ouch.
And 5 fire damage.
5 fire.
Yes.
Oh, ouchie. Okay.
The
So
cart
let's see.
tips
That was
over
15.
and like as it's trying to run forward and the goblins spill out. Basically, they use their turn to roll like
Alright.
the rest of their movement to like
Okay.
roll out the
Well,
fire.
okay.
Yeah. but this
Instead
flaming
alive?
cart that's just on the
So-
side of the road.
Okay, what was the
Whoa.
concentration check in order to see if I keep her spell going? It was 10 plus the spell level, or
10 plus
was
the
the damage taken?
Yeah,
or
you
half
had
the damage
Yeah,
taken?
you had to roll half the damage taken.
Okay, so that was 15. Half of that would be
Mhm.
7. Plus 10, you said it was, or I forget.
Well, you took
Or
like
it
the
was
5
total 15.
fires, so it was like
15
the
total.
15 fire
15
damage.
Oh wait, no, it's
15 total damage.
Yeah.
It was 10 bludgeoning and 5
Alright,
fire.
well, I got a total of 18.
Okay,
so
you
I
advantage
keep the spell.
you keep the spell
Okay.
going. Okay.
You're still large. If I had taken too much damage, I would have, lost concentration. You'd be back to normal. But I'm paying attention.
But yeah, the goblins use their move
Ow.
action to move the wagon and then fall out of the wagon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be glad they didn't roll it into the shrubbery or anything, then that would have caught on fire.
Oh, yeah, we have nothing to put it out with, apparently.
No,
So-
no. Some of the onlookers from the nearby shops and stuff are just kind of peeved, kind of thinking you made the situation worse. Like, if that ran into any of our shops, so help me, you're paying for it.
Those ingrates, they should be thanking us. They're so ungrateful. So unappreciative.
Anyways, there are 2
They're
goblins
merchants.
left.
What do you
People-
think?
people of
They're
this
just worried
town.
about money. Yes, the two basically use their movement to put the fire out.
I
so
say
they
we
are-
go pillage their stores. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Next
I'm awful, but
is
I couldn't do it.
Rad.
Daenerys.
You see the goblins
like
are out.
Daenerys.
They've rolled themselves off, so technically they are prone.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
2 on one on the other.
Okay.
The one that gets 2. That's cocked. That takes 4 damage.
Dead.
The other one takes 1 damage.
Okay, still up.
Okay. I killed one!
Only one left.
I know!
Yep. Mogrim.
Oh, sorry.
Mogrim.
How far is the other one away from me?
Let's see.
He's like
15 feet. Yeah.
Alright, I walk up to him.
Yep. You have advantage on melee attacks when the enemy is prone. So you can stab him. So you'd roll the d20 and take the higher number. But disadvantage if you attack from range. So if you try to use your bow and arrow on it, you'd be disadvantaged.
So I would stab him. Oh, that sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to speak to the goblin.
Speak to
Ooh.
the goblin, okay? He's
Probably.
prone.
Can he understand me?
Goblins.
Well, at this point, it's not like we need to know
Goblins
anything
do
from him.
speak common.
Alright, I speak common too.
That's why it's
It's
common.
pretty
Most,
common,
most everything
It's
speaks
very
common.
common.
Whether he'd want to talk to you or not. This actually appears if you want to make a nature check. So you add a d20 plus your nature, which is
0.
Under wisdom.
0. Okay, so just d20.
7.
This goblin does look different than the other ones, at least in different garb. But of course, it's all like burnt and tattered up right now, so it's kind of. As far as you're concerned, with goblins, just
Goblins are just goblins.
Yeah. So what do you want to say to him?
I say, Goblin, it is my duty to protect and care for the people beneath me, and that means protecting them from enemies such as yourself.
And everyone's
Currently,
beneath
your actions have placed you as an enemy in my mind. Leave and never return to this village again, and I swear if you do return, I will kill you.
Roll an intimidation check. So that's going to be you have very high charisma, so your intimidation will be +6. Yes! Roll it. D20 +6.
11.
So
So
18.
17.
17. Alright, let's see how he reacts to that. He cowers and even doesn't really want to speak common, but in Goblin he's like
Which means thank you for sparing my life.
If you want to hold him down for like 10 minutes, I could do comprehend languages as a ritual, and I could actually talk with him if you want me to. Also, maybe we should put that fire out.
Or I could just
And ow!
hurl insults to him.
What are we gonna do?
well technically at this point you're just out of combat because he's
Okay.
basically surrendered and you have this flaming
Are there any like vendors that have towels or blankets, tarps.
I have a blanket.
There is
Okay.
there is a watering pump nearby the tavern. If you want to go back up to that and try to get like a bucket full of water.
Yeah, putting
Okay.
the cart out needs to be our priority right now.
Okay.
because I don't think
Yeah.
we'll
You start trying to wave at it with that. You
Well,
help
that'll
me
make the
with
fire
in the
worse.
last minute of
Put the
your
blanket over
strength.
it.
Let's get some buckets of water. Okay.
Why am I still big now?
It's just for like a minute, so let's hurry. Why are you so big?
Yeah.
Scoop it up with your hands. I don't care.
Do we have buckets? Does anybody have a bucket? Or
I presume if it's near a well, you said.
I have a
Yeah.
backpack.
That's
Backpack.
probably a
Buckets.
pump. That yeah, there's probably some
Water
buckets
pump,
nearby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do that.
Community
You're
buckets.
kind of blow at it with your towel.
Put
Okay,
the
so your
towel
blanket.
over it.
Yeah,
Put the
blanket.
blanket over
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
If you fan it, it'll make it bigger.
Yeah.
She has some
The,
plastic oils to keep that away.
The merchants and peasants kind of walk out after you've dealt with this and start clapping and cheering. Like, hey, wonderful. And a couple of them take the goblin and like put handcuffs on him and just drag him off. They
Oh,
mention
boy.
it's like, oh, you managed to capture Dib himself.
Dib is.
The leader.
Leader of those goblins.
Ah.
Yes, he's the only one that
Alive.
survived.
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask if we can interrogate them so we can go back to their base and kill them all.
Yeah, that was my thoughts.
Is that why you spared him?
Mm-hmm.
Now that the floorboard is out, not floorboard, the
Fire.
the wagon is the fire is out. Yeah. If you want to make a perception check on the wagon.
Perception check. That's 11 for me.
Okay.
What is it, the D20?
Yes.
You want to
D20 plus
perception
your
the
perception modifier.
wagon?
Okay, so I have a 6 plus, where's my.
Your D20?
Perception
Yep.
under
Big one?
wisdom.
Yep.
Yeah, 1.
16
So
perception.
I got a
16.
7.
7.
5!
Plus 3, 8.
Okay. You managed to see that even though the crossbow itself was damaged with her ripping it off, there are 30 bolts. So if anyone uses crossbow bolts, you can take those.
I don't use a crossbow.
I do.
They use a short bow.
Short bow is different than a
I
crossbow.
bet we could sell them to a vendor.
Yeah.
Or we could buy a crossbow.
There's that.
Or
Yeah.
we could say, hey, we saved your town. Would anybody like to donate a crossbow to our cause?
Well, someone could repair the crossbow you broke by tearing it off, but
I have some money I could spend on trying to have it repaired.
all right, it'd be like 2 gold.
Well, I want the entire thing repaired too. The entire cart.
A cart? No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be way more.
I
Well,
think
I
we just
took
sell
it.
them.
Well, I think we could use this cart. I mean, it's kind of stinky when you wash it out, sure.
Yeah, and covered in various random boards and
I have
shields
fridge
and
station.
parts.
I could clean it off a bit.
Well, it's not the fact that it's clean. It's just
Well, you said there were dead bodies all hanging
yes.
out. Yeah, I
Well,
could clear
it's
those
partly
off.
that, partly just the structural damage to it as it's been inflamed.
That's what I'm saying. Have it pay for it to be repaired.
That'd be like at least 50 gold.
I have 35 gold. Who wants to chip in?
I don't know if that's
No,
worth
thanks.
It's probably not.
it. Is it?
You mentioned we could buy this thing.
Yeah, if you didn't burn
We
it.
mentioned we might
Okay.
want to use it, but no, I say we could probably buy
You want
a
this
wagon
cart?
for that, couldn't we? A
You use
brand
that
new one.
cart.
Well, it wouldn't be as big or as
You
protective.
don't want the
but
cart? Why not?
I want the big bow and arrow.
Could we get four?
Well, you know what? You're back to being medium again.
Could we get four horses for 50 gold?
All right, you got the player's handbook over there. There's a list of prices. And I think somewhere in the middle, if you look at table of contents, it'll have prices
See if you can find how
for
much.
weapons, armor. You just look up, I think, equipment.
Yeah, see how much you can.
Well,
It's near the
See,
list of
right, how
equipment.
much?
End of equipment.
Was it 30 crossbow bolts?
Yes.
equipment.
Alright. So how much? 30.
Starting equipment, wealth, armor, and
I think that's usually like
weapons,
5 gold. It's not that expensive to get crossbow bolts.
Mounts and vehicles, 155.
That's vehicles. There you go. That's the one. Hello to Fable Prince.
Hello, hello. Also, your perception check, you managed to find 203 silver pieces. It's going to be rather difficult because they were in a sack, but it was burned. So, after like maybe half an hour of searching through this wreckage, you find the intact silver. It's like shifting through all
Okay.
the dirt and.
While she's doing that, I
So-
cast Comprehend Languages as a ritual, can I read that box?
The box is burned up.
Wow, one horse is 75 gold pieces. One riding horse.
Yeah. Ain't cheap. I mean, real
What
horses
about
aren't cheap either.
donkeys?
So.
We don't have much pride. What about donkeys?
Donkeys are 8 gold pieces. Donkey or a mule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could have a walking. I would have a dog myself.
Camel 50. That's
Okay,
still-
cart is 15 gold pieces.
A cart. We're just
Wow.
talking to carry things. This is a wagon. A wagon that actually.
A chariot
transportation,
is
yeah.
250.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
carriage is 100.
A wagon.
You're basically looking at the carriage.
A wagon is 35,
Right.
but it's probably small, and it can.
Well, it's got mechanical parts to it and everything too.
Yeah. This is far more sophisticated. And wagons are typically
Yeah.
open than you're talking a carriage is like a canopy kind of thing. Like
A
this.
wagon, we would need something to pull it,
Yeah.
which we could buy a mule.
Would not like pulling a big wagon filled with you guys.
Maybe 2 mules.
You already said you aren't very lightweight, so.
Yeah.
Right.
A mule's gonna be like, I can't move.
Yeah. Well, so we'd probably need. I don't know.
Okay, how much can we sell the crossbow bolts for? Exactly.
Further back, there's a list of weapons and armor.
Further,
Back,
to the front.
previous.
Yeah, just a couple pages.
Not too
I
far.
hope that.
We don't need to rest for that unless our paladin wants to heal us up a bit.
It's not there.
The tavern offers you free food and rest, so you can.
Oh, we are taking advantage of that. Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Here.
Well, is there anything else we want to do today?
This crossbow bolt
Any
is-
shopping we want to do in the market now that the chaos is over? Are you sure you don't want to repair the cart? It seems like a really good idea. I mean, it's self-prepared essentially. We pedal it, but
Excuse me? It's boarded off?
we can get it repaired. We pay for it to get fixed.
It's basically the equivalent of a carriage. So a full intact carriage is like 100 gold, but they're willing to get apart for 50 gold.
Most of it's still there.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
We could buy a heavy crossbow for 50 gold pieces.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, or we could have an entire motorized cart.
Motorized, well.
Essentially, we're the motor. That's
we're
fine.
motor, right. How many gold pieces do I have? I have 21 plus 39 silver.
Okay. You just got 203 silver by her collecting them all. Did you want to share it with your allies, or you want to keep it all for yourself?
Yeah, just keep it.
No!
How much money does everyone currently have?
I have 35 gold.
I don't know.
You have 10 gold plus 10 gold plus 18 gold.
What is that?
38 gold.
I have 21 gold, 39 silver. How many silvers
Yes,
in
you
a
do.
gold?
So I'm trying to figure, what was it?
Huh?
100 silver and a gold? Or, no,
10.
10 silver. 10
Oh,
silver.
10 by
okay,
10,
so
10, 10.
that's-
10, 10, 10, yeah.
So it's almost 4 more. So I almost 25 gold pieces.
I'm gonna keep it all for myself.
Okay, so that's
No!
basically 20 gold. The 203 equates, but you might as well just write down as silver because that's what you have. And a lot of people, if you really want to be picky about it, because some campaigns, the further they go, the more they're carrying. And if you don't have something like a bag of holding, it's like, can you imagine carrying 1,000 gold pieces? The weight of
yeah.
that is like, it's very unreasonable.
Or 10,000 gold pieces.
10,000, yeah.
Or, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, how many people?
10,999?
That's
Close.
where you need to buy a cart and a mule. Carry your gold piece around.
Or a motorized cart.
Yeah, and the other campaign we've been playing on the Saturday group, I managed to collect 20
Pounds.
20 pounds of gem dust. Various rubies and sapphire emeralds, stuff like that, various gems.
20 pounds?
20 pounds. Yeah.
We're basically like in a puzzle room that was where you had to basically just have a big statue destroy gems. And so at the end of it, after destroying all these gems, gem powder was all over the place. As
Right.
my other character was also a wizard. And he's like, you know what? You're a dumb character. Clean up this mess. Pick it all up, put it in a bag. We're going to use that later. I don't know how, but we're going to use that later.
So we went to a gem collector, and it was like, well, the caster group would have more use for this because it's material components in order to cast spells.
Oh.
So I took it over to them. It's like, well, how many pinches? Because it only takes a tiny little pinch in order to cast a spell, and then it's just used up. And it's like, well, how many pinches is in 20 pounds?
1,000?
Thousands, yes.
Yeah.
I practically, Game Master looked at it as like, you're breaking the economy. You're like 90,000 gold here. So what do you want to do with it? I bought an airship. I have a flying machine.
That's awesome.
Yes, we haven't used it yet. Because this Saturday, actually, we're continuing that campaign. And
Better use that gold ship, that flying.
So we should start out by getting this repaired.
How much is it going to cost?
50 gold.
I can only chip in 10.
Okay.
You just got 20. So that silver basically makes you 20. If you add anything extra.
If you each do 10 and I can do 20,
Well, Ireland doesn't have
I'll
much.
put the least under my name.
I'm 38.
Oh, you have more than me. Oh,
Wow.
yeah, you could get a 10. Gosh, I'm gonna be the poorest one here. A typical musician, right? Always poor.
Are you helping pay for this?
All
Just
right.
10 gold.
So
No.
mine's gonna.
Why not?
My gold is going.
Because we don't need a wagon. We need a big crossbow.
It has the crossbow in it.
You
We can
broke the
repair it.
crossbow. Yeah, you have to repair it. It's gonna
Okay, I say we fix the wagon. Okay, I vote. I'm on John's side now. Let's fix the
Okay.
Alright,
wagon.
I'll chip in 10 gold pieces.
Okay.
Be... Alright.
See?
Ireland, are you gonna chip in 10 gold pieces?
I'm gonna chip in 0.
All right. Well, you gotta come up
Fine,
with 30
I'll
then.
do another 10. There. I'm down to 5 gold.
I can do another 10.
Okay, no, it's fine. I've done a 5 gold. It's fine. It's whatever.
So I'm down to 11.
I'm
so
saving my gold.
I can tell. You're not going to drive this thing then. Look, with my eyesight, I probably shouldn't be driving it, but I'm going to anyways.
Anyways, so if you want to write down the stats of this war wagon,
War wagon.
it's an AC of 13. It says speed of 0, but it actually has speed of move of 40 because I had to roll a d6 and it was a 5 or a 6 that the wagon would actually move. But that's just because the goblins aren't as strong or big or capable of maneuvering this thing as you guys would be. So it's 40 feet.
What's up?
You want more? Eat. Must be there. One more piece after this. Who wants it? Gotta eat it.
Me.
Well, I mean, one more piece after that.
I'll have it.
John,
I
Dave?
want it.
I want it.
Oh, pizza.
I want it.
Oh, too late, John gets it.
You should have been more. Anyway, so yeah, we don't get any of the other traits, right?
No,
or
no,
actions. Okay.
Well, you did get the, it's 2d8 piercing for the heavy crossbow. You got the heavy crossbow mounted on top.
Do we need to fix it? And does
Throw
it-
in an extra 10 gold and you'll fix it.
Okay.
All right, you can spend your 10 gold on that. How about that?
Man, we
Did
would
you
have been
want
a
to
lot. We would have been a lot better off if we hadn't have set that thing on fire. But
Yes.
We may. It would
I
have
killed
taken.
2 goblins in the process.
I know it would have
And
took a lot. It
injured
would have been a
3
lot
others.
harder to get the goblins.
So we don't have to sell those 30 arrows then, or the 30 crossbow bolts.
You can keep the 30 crossbow
Yeah.
bolts, and that you have a working.
Okay, that's been dealt with. Okay.
Alright.
What's the? Is there an attack bonus for the 2d8?
For them,
crossbow?
it says just +4 to hit, but I guess whoever's using it, you'd add your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're not proficient. Obviously, it was a proficiency in heavy crossbow, or
I suppose. I mean, I have a light crossbow, so technically I wouldn't be able to.
no,
No.
you roll without your proficiency then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay! Now you can put it back up then, since it's fixed. David, you can put it back up.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Yay!
Let's all get in it. Yay!
So now you're basically, you can use it without, because that's the advantage of this, is because it has the pedals. You can
Without
move
a
it
horse.
without a horse.
Oh.
Yes.
Have we had our long rest now?
You had been doing this stuff earlier, so you don't want to rest for the night.
Okay. Was there anything else we wanted to do?
Eat and
Okay.
rest.
Like you
and
said, the tavern for getting rid of this wagon of doom, or at least now
we
reappropriating
could
it.
go
for
around.
Okay. How would this then? Could I do a persuasion check to have done repairs cheaper?
You can try.
Okay. I'm going to boom. Hey, look at that! I rolled a 17. -2, so 15.
15.
I'm using my portent because we're going to bed afterwards. So.
No, you rolled a natural 20. You're not budging it.
Okay, fine then.
I want to go to bed.
I went ahead and
Did you Did you add the rolling death thing?
Rolling death thing? No.
It's 2d6 plus 1 bludgeoning damage if you use your full movement on a creature medium or smaller. They have to make a DC 12 dexterity save or be run over.
Okay, cool. Done, done, done.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So now can we head into the tavern?
Yeah.
The sleep?
No, I want to see who's there, because I want to see if I can play some card games with anyone. Last time I did that, I won like 10 gold pieces because I won.
I'd like to ask if they would like me to perform any entertainment for them. Play some songs if I could put my guitar case out for tips.
You want to get some of his money
They
back?
do have a little stage. Currently, there is like a court gesture kind of juggling on it.
Oh, I can
You
entertain
know,
people better
yeah,
than him.
yeah. And so people are just kind of ignoring him. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to just shove him off the stage,
Yeah,
or
I'll
kind
just shove
of
him
wait
off
until
the
he's
stage.
done at least?
Yeah, I
and
will shove him on stage. The people will thank me for it.
then, okay. Roll a performance check.
Okay, D20.
Plus your performance.
What do I have?
That's charisma.
I have a 10,
Uh-huh.
and then performance is 7, so
Okay.
17.
That's really good.
Expert. Expert.
Woo! You hear a bunch of cheers in the crowd, and they're just like,
You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright,
How much
who-
did he get paid?
someone throws 5 gold at you.
Wow. Okay. I can add 5 gold to my.
Throw it at him.
Well, basically at the stage.
They
kind of
toss it to the
yeah,
card tape.
Card,
Card
yeah,
case.
yeah, the case, yeah.
Why not just go up there and hand it to him?
They want to give them receipts.
Who all is in the tavern?
You see a human man, about middle age, close to middle age. See a half orc, a half elf, and the bartender himself is full orc.
I think I'm gonna see if I can play a card game with the human.
Okay. Head out. You walk up to his table. He looks like he's got like thin glasses on, and he's just reading his books. He's got like basically a scholar's cloak on, and he's just really intent on his books.
Must be a sage of some sort.
I should hurl.
What?
I should hurl insults at him. I'm just kidding.
Hey, dork!
You're an insult comic now?
No.
You staying on stage,
I'll
Jeff?
stay.
Place on fire.
I'll keep it.
Whoa!
The heck,
No lighting the bar on fire.
the heck with this town. What was it, Daenerys Stormborn? They could have surrendered, but she just torched the town anyway. It's Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
She really, it was bad.
Tend to be.
So what are you saying to him? You just want to talk to him?
I tell him my name,
Okay.
and I ask him if he would like to play a card game.
After a little while, he looks up and it's like, what are the stakes of this game?
I bet 5 gold.
Oh no, not gold. No, favors.
Well,
Say if I win this game, will you join me to the north? There's an icy glacier I would like to investigate, but I don't want to do it alone.
what exactly is on this expedition?
It's a mystery. He's looking through some of his books, and it's like there's I believe it's a key to understanding the outer realms. There's a portal or something going on, very mysterious. It's about a 2 days journey north.
I have a 14 passive perception. Am I hearing him say this?
Yeah.
Okay, I walk up. Hello, yes. What's going on, Miss Everyone? Sorry? I might know a thing or two about the outer realms.
I can pay each of you 20 gold to assist me in my research.
20 gold. Yes.
And I stopped
Okay,
playing.
great leader.
We We want 20 gold, right?
Oh, is the
Is
bard
that
with you as
listening?
well? So I was like,
Yes.
who all is part of your group?
Well, there's me, there's the wizard, there's the tiefling, and there's the bard.
Fascinating.
What do I know about these lands that he was talking about?
Okay, roll a history check.
Yes, I will.
Do I have to?
9.
You're not sure what he's talking
I
about.
wasted that 17 on the persuasion of the gatekeeper.
I don't know what he's talking about. Wait, that means
Can I do a
smart.
history check?
Sure, I'm pretty smart.
Then why do you not understand what he's saying?
13 plus 2.
13.
13 plus
How
2
smart
You
am
believe that there is some sort of
My intelligence is pretty.
breach, a fissure in the icy mountains, about 2 days north, that various creatures may be coming out of.
Goblins, maybe?
Otherworldly creatures.
Are there demons?
Everyone who has approached has not returned from the trip, so that's why I'm asking for backup.
I
Well,
mean, we did take down like 5 goblins.
Yeah,
we
that-
did.
It was, we almost got killed for it.
No, we didn't.
I didn't take any damage.
I took a lot.
Yeah, you got ran over by the
I
But-
did, yeah.
by the
But,
flaming wheel.
and it's my turn now, so yeah.
At this point, I'm going to erase this
Our
because this
card.
map
5
will no longer matter.
campfires.
Yes.
And you do have a cart to take it there. It'd be
Yes.
2 days walk, but only about a day ride.
Ah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah.
we could charge him. We could charge him.
He's already paying you 20 each for this ride and to help him. So
20 each plus 20. 20 each plus another 2
Fair.
each.
For the Uber
using
driver.
Yeah, for right. DoorDash. We're gonna take food with us too, but he's got to supply all the food. So 20 each, and
I have
and,
2 days of rations.
Yeah, for you.
No, but we want him to supply so we don't have to eat our rations, because we're saving him a day's travel with our cart. We want him to. I can do some. We want him to supply our rations.
Maybe you should negotiate.
All right.
Persuade him
roll a
to.
persuasion check.
Yeah.
I got
When is it my
I got
turn?
18.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Plus
Plus-
6.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Where's persuasion?
I can
your
say-
charisma.
Oh,
Huh?
plus I have plus 5. So I have a 17
You're
plus
better
5.
at
so,
intimidation.
so I have 22 and
You
you
intimidate people.
I have 18 plus
Yay.
6.
have. So you have
What
24.
does that mean?
Wow.
I'll stab you if
Well.
you don't do what I want.
Normally it would be 80 gold total. Let's say 90?
If I took you
How do we
off.
split that
No, I
4
don't.
ways?
Uh-huh.
You better crank it
know.
up.
Well, that's your problem now, isn't it?
You better crank it up to
I have the
96.
power
I don't know.
to drink this
92.
to push it out
92,
to feel
fair.
right.
Yeah, that way we get each
Thank
get
you.
what? 20.
Here.
No, 20.
Where she is.
Hold on, 4 of us.
I have
Mhm.
no idea.
So 80 would be 20. 12, 23. We each get 23
It's
pieces.
actually
Yeah.
sleeping cushion.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Plus, he has
Yeah.
to supply all
Yes,
the
it is.
rations. Water
It's
and
not
food.
stupid.
If you
Uh-huh.
do this,
It
we will
actually
ensure
is
that you
actually
are not
too.
hurt
No,
on this
it's not
endeavor.
I would
Why
be very
say
gracious
that?
of that.
Until we get to
Well,
the
then here's like...
fisher, and then we don't.
Don't
know
try
what
and
to
drug me.
No, true.
No. Here's lemonade. Here's pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade? I don't think so. The lemons aren't pink. Lemons aren't pink. Stop trying to trick
Is
me.
there actually such a thing as pink lemonade, Eleanor?
Yes, there is, but lemons aren't pink.
So stop trying to trick me.
So how do they make pink lemonade?
Food coloring.
Interesting.
Well, then...
Technically,
don't- I'm
lemonade
not-
doesn't exist.
Could I
Okay,
get?
done.
Right.
No, I'm quite right. Can I get one of the specialty drinks from the bar?
Oh, fun. Okay. There's a list of drinks.
Yes.
You want to just roll percentile?
That was
They're all
4%.
sleeping potions.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
All of them?
Yes. I checked. I told
92.
you to make
92.
all of them sleeping potions.
Well, we don't want him to go to sleep. We'll have to carry him.
A deep, rusty brown,
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
black, with
Oh,
toffee-colored
so
bubbles, almost
the weight's
opaque
only
when held
like
to the light.
40 pounds.
No, I
Yeah.
don't want to carry him.
What do you call this one,
Grab
Bucky?
him.
Dragon's milk.
Ooh, I asked for milk earlier. Dragon's milk. Hey, here's the dragon's milk. You're a dragonborn.
This brew instantly warms the drinker and produces a profound euphoria. This brew removes one level of exhaustion as well as making the drinker immune to the ill effects of cold weather, the frightened condition, the poison condition, and damage for an hour after drinking. It also tends to make its drinkers foolhardy as the euphoria, the lack of fear associated with drinking, it leads to disregard their own safety, so let the bartenders careful being who they serve this amazing brew.
Okay, how much is this?
It's 25 gold a pint.
Oh my gosh!
Fine.
But
Good-
this
since
is
I did
one pint on the house because you save
Yes.
the people.
Okay.
Really? 25 gold piece worth of milk?
It's what he randomly rolled, and he's the only one getting it.
Wow.
Why can't I get it?
You
want that
you
drink?
can roll percentile and try to get a different drink.
You want to get a drink?
Yes.
If you roll
This
92,
one
you'll get that.
and this one. Roll those two. 26.
Hmm.
26 is a lot. I still have more
You get
gold.
a tree tea. So it's a dark brown drink with green swirls. While slowly sipping the hot tea, you sprout small twigs and leaves from your orifices. As you continue drinking, the twigs spread and your skin takes on a bark-like appearance.
You look like Groot.
For 1 hour after finishing the drink, your skin is solid wood, acting like the bark skin spell.
You're turning into
and you have
Groot.
disadvantage on saving throws against fire.
So don't breathe on her.
How
Is
did
there
that
any-
happen? I got 26.
Yep, that was the tea.
Is there any
Groot tea.
advantages?
Yeah,
Well,
let's
she just
do
drank
it.
it, so
Well-
unless she does some fighting in the next hour, basically bark skin spell increases your AC. However, if someone sets you on fire, then double damage.
It makes your AC 16, which would be better than what she already has by 1.
For only an hour?
For an hour, it won't make any difference by the
Wait,
time
is this good or bad?
It doesn't matter right now.
Groot?
I wanna know.
Stay away from the fire.
I am Groot.
You are Groot for an hour.
Yay! I am Groot.
Your baby Groot.
Okay. Anyone else want
No,
to try a
she's
drink?
not. She's a fully grown tiefling.
I know.
Sweet baby Groot.
Oi! Groot.
You silly. Alright,
You made the right choice.
I'm a little afraid of the drinks at this place. I'll just drink water. I'll just leave
That's
without
fine.
having a drink.
It's a really good drink. Okay. Euphoria, remember? Yeah.
I am Groot.
You are Groot. Yes, you are.
But
I am
since
Groot.
your drink, by the time you get there, it will wear off too.
I know,
So, yeah,
I'm-
it just.
I'm going to sleep.
Mhm.
I'm
Night.
Groot. I'm Groot.
I'm going to bed.
So wait, I'm Groot for an hour?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
By that, right as we get probably just about the
Tell
time
me
we
when
get
the
there.
hour's up so I
We're
can
wearing
turn
off.
back to
It's a whole day to get there.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
have
okay, yeah.
character?
Okay, so I say we get in the in the carriage and go.
I do as well.
Okay.
I do as well. Jinx.
So as you're in the cart, you hear him say,
3.
"Out past the spires, in the tyrannical rays of the midnight sun,
I like
there are cracks in the surface of the ice. These cold and lonely breaches, what stirs in their depths? What constellations twinkle in their rimy walls? Nomads knew. Their stories passed from mouth to ear. Imagine what is lost in the transcription. These dead pages full of ink, so much earnest work into what end? As though the scribbling could capture all the facets of a voice telling a story. I aim to visit one myself, the breaches in the ice, to have before me that which I have loved as I would a child. Bah, save your judgment. What stirs your heart to wander this far from comfort?
I want to kill some demons.
You strike me as a walking book.
Oh, that's very much so.
I'm the one that read every book
Specific.
Except
ever.
for this one, apparently. Did you read this one?
I probably did 100 years ago.
Nice.
You remember a book you read 100 years ago? Yeah, I don't either.
I wasn't alive 100 years ago.
I
I'm
was.
only 46.
Okay, baby.
How old am I?
You're 15.
I'm 15 too.
I'm 15 years old. I'm not even 15. I'm way older. I'm 7.
You know I put him in.
I'll show us 7 in the game.
Why?
Because I'm 7 right now.
I'm not 376 years old in real life. My character is.
How did you make it that far?
I didn't die.
We'll see about
Die
that.
right now.
I'm trying.
Ireland, you're gonna tip that chair over. Be careful.
Okay, we all healed up. Don't forget to go back to regular.
Yep, you all rested, and that's the new
Wait, so
day.
now I have to erase the
And you're
18.
Just the
Yeah.
18, yeah. You're back to 24. That's why I put the little maximum hit points in the square so you don't erase that.
Here's the guy.
Okay.
So, we head on out,
Let's hit the road.
and as you're continuing,
Hit the road, Jack.
he looks through more of his books and he tells you there are spires matching. He's had visions of this area that he wants you to take.
What are they spying?
Spires.
Yes.
Matching
Who
those in my
spy?
visions.
Yes.
They rise half a day to the east of ruined outpost. The breaches in the ice are connected to the outer realms somehow.
Cool.
Long dead nomads had stories of the breaches, talking about starry magic. The outpost was abandoned a few years ago after some kind of attack or catastrophe. At least that's as far as we've heard, so... The outpost's edifices and low walls are made from a combination of wood and ice. The simple gate at the southern edge is intact and open slightly. Around and throughout the ruins are holes in the frozen ground. There are no bodies, though even from a distance supply crates and loaded sleds can be seen between the abandoned buildings. A thick layer of snow blankets the outpost. So, did you guys actually buy any, like, heavy winter clothes? Or...
No.
Wait,
Well, let me see what I have.
I have a billowing cloak.
what do
I
I
have a guitar.
What do I have? That will not keep.
I also have a blanket.
It's a gold piece each in order to buy, like, parkas. Actual proper
You have
winter
cowboy
clothing.
clothes,
Otherwise,
leather armor.
you're gonna be like disadvantaged.
A
Like,
lantern?
it's too cold to fight. Oh no!
I'm gonna buy one.
Okay, 1 gold.
I have a wand of smiles.
She's got a cloak, a parka,
Welcome,
so he's
Jack.
put over her armor so she can keep warm.
I'll buy a parka.
Okay, 1
I
gold.
want to.
1 gold.
1 gold.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you have to actually buy it. Winter coat.
I guess I'll buy one too. I have a bedroll,
Well,
backpack.
Yeah, that's the camp with, but you don't have
Do-
anything to keep warm.
you change that from
I
18
have
to
5
17.
candles, 5 days ration, and a water skin and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so one. Okay, so I'm down to 38 gold pieces.
Yes, 1 gold.
Then. Or no, that's silver. Sorry.
So, oh,
Let me,
There.
no, let me change that. So I have 39 silver,
30.
and I'm down to 15 gold.
37.
So bummer.
And she's gone. We lost Ireland.
no way.
It was done again. Oh, she's back. Did you cast invisibility? I didn't know you could do that.
Yes.
I lost track of you.
So, is there anyone in the party that knows masonry or carpentry?
I can tinker.
I'm
a big tinker. She knows navigation tools. Actually,
Basically be in
I
your-
have a tambourine.
Yeah, that's.
No,
It'll be in your
Nope.
proficiencies. You have a list of.
no.
I'm reading your
proficient-
proficiencies.
Yeah.
I'm
She has
proficient
disguise
with
kit and poison kit.
disguises, guitar, tambourine, recorder, hand drum, simple weapons, hand crossbow, rapier,
Look over there.
long sword.
Okay, so no one knows. Okay, that's fine. Just get that information.
Can I do a basic intelligence check?
Sure, if you're looking around,
Yeah, sure.
you see a bunch of holes.
I see holes.
Holes in the ice, yeah.
Holes in the ice. That's what? That's an 18. Just straight intelligence.
These holes are made from burrowing actions, but there are no obvious claw marks. Instead, it seems like the snow and ice has melted
Look.
in place.
Ireland,
How is it
sit
melted
down.
in place?
Hey, Ireland,
You tunnel through?
settle down, sweet.
It's like the snow and ice has undulating ridges, like some sort of worm or something has melted the ice instead of clawing through it.
We've got fireworms.
Fire.
Do I do a nature check to figure out what might be?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Probably not fireworms. I know.
I'm Groot.
You're not Groot anymore.
No, it wore off.
16. There's only an hour.
They are rime worm
Your
grubs.
arrow now.
Rime worm grubs.
Not pretty.
What?
They barbecue really nicely.
Let's eat them.
This is a new creature from the Tome of Beasts.
Ooh.
They do list an alternative in case you don't have this book, but I never really used this book before, so I figured, hey, why not?
Yeah. So what are they? Rime worms?
Yes, R-I-M-E worm.
Rime.
Bad bird.
And worm's not spelled W-Y-R-M, is it?
It's W-O-R-M.
Well, if you're talking about the dragon worm.
Right.
Yeah.
Then it's D-R-A-G-O-N
Good job.
space W-O-R-M.
High five.
No.
I
it's
can't reach
W-Y-R-M.
Dragon worms are spelled W-Y-R-M.
And I'm thirsty.
You thirsty? Okay. Is there water in there? Or
There's
can I-
water.
There is.
Okay. Oops, you're tripping over my shoes. I took my shoes off. I've been wearing them all day. Came straight from work. Oh,
Don't
Lord.
squeeze me.
So yeah, the buildings here
No,
are
I can
intact.
just poke you with my
They are
finger.
rough, frontier-like structures with little in the way of comfort. Most
Oh,
are small
not too
cabins for 1 or 2 occupants. The storehouse contains 30 days
I'm gonna
worth
walk
of rations,
Through this cave
a
back
dozen
here.
full wineskins, and
I
9
went to the
complete
cave.
explorer's
I won't walk
packs.
through the cave.
Oh.
Want perception checks? Perception
Okay,
checks,
alright.
everyone. Perception checks.
Okay, perception checks.
Wait, do
D20?
I have to do it?
It's D20 plus perception.
Yes.
17 plus what's the perception? Oh, 1. So I got 18.
Okay.
I got 16.
Okay.
Well, that was cocked. Rolled again. 19 plus your perception 3. So 22
Nice.
for her.
Ireland, stop
Okay, yeah.
rocking and don't.
15.
that
Both
water-
of you,
Water.
find,
Oh,
whoever used to live here left without taking their valuables. So a total of 230 silver
Whoa.
I want it!
and 75 gold.
Whoa.
Okay,
I
can
want
we split
75
this?
gold.
Let's say we split it.
No!
Yes, we're
I
splitting
want
it.
Wait a minute, that guy, how much gold did that guy give us?
I don't. Has
He hasn't given
he's
it to
paid-
you yet.
he's
You have to
23?
successfully.
Wait a minute, no, we want it up front. Didn't I say that? I failed to say
You
that.
did not say that, no.
Daggone it.
No.
It was what again? How many silver?
230.
230.
So 230 would be what? 20.
57.5.
Okay, so 57 apiece.
57 silver and 5 copper.
57 silver. Okay, so that means I have. $96 silver. Nice.
And the
You
75
have
gold.
gold elves, not silver.
Did you already count that too? Or
What's
No.
that? How much gold?
75.
Okay, so.
We need to split this.
Yeah. Oh, we are. So we had a little silver left. We could give the.
How do you not know what
Guy.
75
You-
four is?
18 gold and 75 silver for each.
Okay. So 8. So 3.
But yeah, it seems like this place
33
was
gold.
completely abandoned with tons of supplies. So you don't even have to worry about the rations and stuff. They've got tons of
Nice.
water and food.
Canned tuna.
Yeah.
Canned tuna.
hmm
How much silver?
It was how much for each, John? You calculated it out?
Yeah. The silver, when split apart, was 57 silver and 5 copper. The gold, when split apart, was 18 gold, 75 silver.
18
So
gold,
you can just,
75
add that
silver.
up later.
Mm-hmm.
You done with that? No? Well, there's no more. Are you done with your crust?
I want bacon.
But there is no more, baby. You are done with your crust?
All right, so let's draw this much larger area. So there's the camp around here. There's a C there. That's camp. And you see the very large crevice dividing the middle of this area. So there's like mountains on this side, mountains on this side, and you're in this valley area with a huge, dark crevice.
So we're in a valley with a.
Mm-hmm. So you came from the north and just rode in. So there's this valley that comes through, and there's mountains right behind you. So I'll just throw that. Mountains over here, and there's camps on either side. The camp.
So people.
Camp.
So abandoned campsites.
Yes, abandoned campsites. Yep. There's also very large towers. I'm gonna put one here,
I know, we're gonna sit
here.
It's gonna be glowing.
Just towers of ice,
Nice.
and up here. Put a little T in each one's tower.
Hey, baby, tonight that we could do that tomorrow. Tonight we're not gonna have time. Okay.
Alright.
When we
Teen
go
Titan
home,
Towers.
we're gonna have to get
Yeah,
it.
well.
Okay.
If you want to reference Titans.
I'm sorry.
I say we check out each abandoned camp.
You already did.
Alright.
That was basically the description of.
And what did the ice towers look like?
Ice towers. They're spires.
Spires.
Mm-hmm.
They're inspiring.
They are certainly something.
Yes. Do they look natural or do they look like they're magically made?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm all over that. I'm not all over that. 11.
After all,
Okay. They are 20 feet, fingers of solid ice.
Fingers. I don't like that phrasing.
Fingers of solid ice.
They appear to store and deliver energy when
Oh,
someone's
dear.
standing within 10 feet of them.
I bet there's ice.
Storing energy to that person or taking it away from that
you
person?
haven't checked yet.
Storing energy inside the finger
Is that the finger?
and releasing it to everyone within 10 feet of it.
Do I can tell what kind of energy it is?
Otherworldly.
Oh. Well, that's a big surprise there.
So yeah, icy spires rise like obelisks around a long chasm in the ice. Small points of light dance across the surface of the spires, alternating between frenetic movement and stillness. Steam rises from the chasm as some unseen heat melts the ice below. Rainbow-colored light spills out of the breach onto the snow at its rim. The light is hypnotizing and accompanied by a low hum.
Hypnotizing.
Mm-hmm.
That's very annoying.
As you are searching the camps near your own camp. Seriously? Okay. Do you want this shirt to become true? Rocks fall, everyone dies? No. The game master is in control. You do not want to anchor the
Ice
game.
rocks.
Yes.
Okay, so this thing is it is a
They are magical spires.
what are magical spires?
These towers.
Oh, okay. So it's a hypnotizing hum.
Yes.
Well, I say we put something in our ears so we can't hear it. Okay.
Basically, if you're within like 5 feet of the chasm, if you're actually going to walk up to the chasm, like to look down into it, that's when the effect's going to happen.
Okay.
If you're standing 10 feet near those spires, that's when the effect's going to happen.
Okay. Well, we did inspect the spires.
Okay. Who did- you did-
I did an Arcana check on it, so I probably got close
make
up
a
to it.
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I do. I'm good at this one. I keep saying this, but
Are you the only one that's close to the tower?
21.
Okay, you managed to hold your own.
I do.
Mhm.
What did I get a feeling as to what it tried to do to me?
Like you were going to dive headfirst into the chasm.
Okay.
It's like that was what it was telling you. Go, 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 go.
Wow.
Go for it.
So either
Okay, I step away.
Okay.
interesting. That's very dangerous.
Okay, these things make you try to commit suicide by jumping down the chasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not suggest getting close. I was almost tempted.
But you did.
I didn't do it. I'm stronger willed than that.
I'm
As you-
even stronger.
Not going to your character sheet.
As you're settling down, oh, the guy's name is Quill. He
Quill?
realized he did not tell you his name. The researcher,
Peter Quill?
just Quill.
Peter Quill. His name's Peter Quill.
Just
You're
Quill.
Groot. Yeah, you're not Groot anymore.
So, as you are unpacking and searching for things, worms coral up.
You got worms.
I got worms. I gotta find them in there. I know exactly what they look like. I'm gonna have to dump this whole thing out just to find little worms.
His bowl of death.
My bowl of death. Bowl of death. Come
Take
on.
it from the
worm.
shelf of death.
Okay, here's grab it. Grab it. There we go. 2 and 3. Okay, I found it.
Okay. Okay.
We're going to begin battle soon. You better get your character sheet.
Okay, let me, hold on. Get this. Let's see what time it is.
So, question is, do you want to keep your current initiative roll, or do you want to try a new one?
I got a 9 last time, so can we re-roll? I roll for re-rolling.
I
Roll to
want
reroll.
to roll.
Well, fine, get over here so you can roll.
Yeah, you got to be at your seat to roll the dice.
Okay, rolling for initiative?
Yes, roll for initiative.
Okay.
Alright, D20.
What am I going to roll?
D20.
I got a 7.
Plus anything?
Just this one.
What's your
6.
speed? Okay, so
Slow down.
16, what? We got plus speed?
Just the one.
no, plus your initiative.
Just
In the
the
middle.
one.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I got 19. No,
The same
19.
numbers. You rolled a 6 before. You got a
18.
19.
Oh, goodness. 18
Okay,
plus
so
4.
you got 18.
She got 22.
22.
Wow.
She rolled an 18, just about plus 4.
Rat?
I got a 9 again.
Again, why
I
did
got
we
a
even
9.
roll? We got the same thing.
I hope I could do better, but no.
Obviously not.
Not
No.
clearly.
Hmm.
I don't feel good.
Because you're so old, like you're 3,700.
Not 3,000.
300. 300.
376.
No, you're 10,999 years old.
10,999.
You're really dead right now.
I feel like it.
Okay, so you got 3 Rhineworm grubs. Okay. Arrow is first again.
Arrow.
Arrow's gone.
Hello.
Arrow.
Where are you?
Arrow, you are surrounded by.
Listen.
Arrow, your attack.
You got all 3 angles here. Rhineworm grubs.
That's assassinate.
What are you gonna do? You gonna fight him?
You have advantage on attack against a creature that hasn't gone yet. You are going first.
Are you gonna
So
run?
you have an attack. You have advantage on your first attack.
Preferably not your allies.
Please.
Yeah, don't attack us.
Of course I'm not going to attack.
Good.
So
Thank
maybe I'll trade you.
What? Maybe you'll trade me?
No!
Try. Attack me?
Yes.
No, attack the worms.
I'm I said soon maybe.
Oh.
Okay. So are you going to attack the worm? You attack the worm with the rapier or the short bow? Distance or close up?
Distance.
Distance. Okay, so short bow.
Okay.
Roll the beautiful bean footage. And then roll the die. Just the one. Actually, you have 2. You have advantage.
Which one are you attacking?
You're not
The
all
north?
those.
Ireland. Come on.
Which one are you attacking? Top
These two.
one, the left one, or the right one?
This one, this one, or this one. Which one are you
Which
attack?
one are you attacking, sweetie?
I want to attack.
You're closest to the left one.
Probably should pick that one.
Yeah, I want that one.
Okay,
Technically, that's actually melee range because like
Oh.
5 feet
I
away.
rolled 2 of
Yes. Or
Unless
you're
it
attacking
maneuvers.
this one with your rapier, or are you attacking? Okay. Or
Now-
switch
now
it.
you're
Okay.
getting attacked.
Now you're at range. Conveniently.
You're at
okay.
range.
So roll both those. That's
19
both 16s.
6.
Both 16s.
Oh.
Plus 2 plus 4 plus 1. So it's 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Mhm.
So it's automatically a critical hit.
Really?
Yes, that's what our assassinate does. Turn in
Okay.
combat.
Wow.
Any hit from a surprise
Critical
creature.
hit.
Do you want to use the
critical
chart, or you just want to do double damage?
What is double damage do?
Double damage, you just roll the dice and then you multiply it by 2. Or the chart could have other effects.
Oh, that's a tough one.
The chart could do even more than double damage.
Or you just do
Or if you do flat damage, you know, it's roll the dice.
Well, could double damage kill it?
Probably not. These aren't as easy as goblins.
No, old man, this is not a Konstag
I'll go with paper.
wagon. Or
Wagon?
Constego wagon.
Castego. It's a specially equipped hybrid wagon where it's people powered.
Mhm.
Yes.
There's a giant crossbow.
Kind of crossbow,
With
yes.
a crossbow
30
on the
Thanks,
side.
Dad.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
Thanks for watching, though.
yes.
Thanks for playing.
Yes.
It's like a game show.
So, chart or
Chart.
double?
I'd like to phone
Chart.
a friend.
Chart.
All right,
Okay.
the chart is going to be,
Roll
what is it?
d20.
Piercing or slash? What type of damage is it?
It, piercing.
Piercing. So D20, straight D20.
Okay. You got a 7 there, I think? That's what I roll. Okay, 7.
Okay. It's roll your damage twice and add them together. So
Okay. So it'll be a d6. Roll that twice.
Please be one.
You want 6. You want to maximize the damage.
Oh! I thought
Yes.
you meant on me.
No, you're attacking
no,
the worm.
No, you're attacking the worm.
4, and then again. 4.
8.
Or
8
Our
plus
schedule
4
is-
plus 1.
Okay.
So 13.
Yes.
Alright.
Nicely done.
Good hits. Next is Jack.
Okay. I would
Well,
like
nice.
to attack one of them with my rapier.
Okay, you're going to move up. Which one are you moving to?
We'll go with this one over here.
This one? Far
Yeah.
one? Alright, you go back here. So, up you go.
Okay, so
You're on top of the
12.
cabin now?
This is a general area of the
Yeah.
campsite.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a cabin; it's a campsite. So it's just where
Campsite.
somebody had a tent.
Okay.
So that's terrible. 7.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, where's my rapier is
Plus 5.
plus 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 12,
12 misses.
and then so I don't get to.
No,
do
no, you
damage
did not.
because I
You
didn't
did
hit
not
it.
do damage.
Daggone
You
it.
missed. Sorry. Next is Rad.
Yeah, good. How poorly did you roll?
I haven't gone yet.
That's what I'm saying. How bad
Yeah.
did you roll?
Yeah.
So sorry. So sorry. I'm going. Oh yeah, I can reload my spells.
They're worms. They're very slow. So,
Yes.
and they roll very low.
Okay. Sorry. Reset my spells there. On one of the worms,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast
Mm-hmm.
the mind spike.
Okay.
Mind
Yes,
spike.
mind
You know, I
spike.
need more spells. Give that maybe. I need more. I need better spells.
Well, he picked them for you, so.
I mean, I'm just a bard, so I guess I.
Bards have their limitations. Yes.
They're more meant for healing and buffs, support.
Yeah.
So like bards can give bardic inspiration, which adds a d6 to how many types of rolls? Attack and damage.
Attack, check, or
Attack,
save.
it's check or save. So
Within
you
10
can
minutes.
use your action to give someone else or yourself for 10 minutes an extra d6 to any of those rolls.
I think I'll
For
do.
once, yeah.
Me too.
Okay, so
Okay, I can do
it.
that.
But you already had your
Thank
turns
you,
up.
though.
So
Thank you.
the one that she did not shoot, I'll go for the
This
gray one. Yeah.
Okay.
It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving of
DC 15.
It passes.
Okay. Well, it still takes half damage.
Yes.
I feel a weird movement on my arm. I don't know why. It's being shoved or something.
Really?
8. Ooh. 6. That's 14. 2.
16.
16. Divided by 2. 8.
8
8.
damage.
Psychic damage.
Alright.
Psychic damage
Yes.
to a worm.
It's a big worm. It's got proportionally larger brain.
Yeah, some sort of brains.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or at least
So
it's
next
something more
is
complex.
Mogren.
What is the Thunderous Smite spell?
Thunderous Smite is used on top of your weapon. So you declare that you're making a Thunderous Smite and you make a weapon attack, and if that hits, you do extra damage.
2d6 thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is it one of your ones you have unlimited? Or?
They also
No.
need to make a strength saving throw, and if they fail, they're pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone. But
So
they're
you can
worms.
declare that, But if you don't hit, then nothing happens.
Well, it does last for a minute.
Yeah.
With concentration.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a bonus action.
So you want to move up toward one of them?
Yeah.
Which one?
Which ones are dead?
They're
all alive.
These two have been hit.
Yeah.
The other one's unhit. Unhurt.
Alright, I'll go for the one that's unhit.
Unhurt? Okay. Here we go. Move up. And roll to hit.
2.
No. Doesn't matter what you add to that, that's a no. Next is the worm's turn.
Uh-oh.
One worm is going to attack Jack.
Oh no.
In front.
Not me.
His first attack is a tendril. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
Okay.
That hits. Yeah. 16 your
Oh,
AC.
I'm sorry.
Your armor class is that?
I'm 14, yes.
Yes, so that hits. You take 4 slashing damage. Its second attack is a 16. That also hits.
Wow. It gets to hit me twice?
Yes. You take 12 slashing damage.
Wow.
The next one is going to move
Do I need to do anything?
up to the merchant
Reduce your hit points? You already wrote that down?
to
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
how many? To reduce it by
Did you
12?
say numbers were doing?
12. Yeah, 12.
Oh my goodness, I'm down to 2 hit points. How do I get more hit points?
Your Cure Wounds and Healing Word as spells. And you have Paladin right beside you, which can do a Healing Touch.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a healing wand, or a healing word.
Healing Word.
Healing
Spell,
word.
yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, can I do that?
On your
Oh,
turn.
my turn? Okay. Is that the only thing I can do?
Well,
I can do something.
you either attack or cast a spell on your turn. You know, it's
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
You should do it on yourself because I have
Yeah.
stronger attack.
Okay. I'll just stay out of this fight.
I'm struggling with a worm over here. Apparently.
Ireland, sit up on your chair, man.
yeah. The other worm is going to attack Quill.
I'm going to use my 3 on it.
Okay.
There, boom. 3. It doesn't matter what it rolls. That's a 3 now.
Okay. That misses. So it's second
Okay, good.
attack.
Oh dear.
That's going to miss as well.
Good. All right.
All right. The next one's going to attack Arrow.
All right. You're on your own.
Hey!
That's a natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Let's see. Let's do double damage. For
My
that.
other option was a 6. I could have put that on there instead, but no.
And I killed that one. Right.
That's 18 slashing damage.
Oh my
Ouch.
gosh.
How much health?
24 minus 18, so 6.
Yeah, you
6.
got 6 hit points left?
You have 6 hit points left.
Second attack.
Second attack.
Someone save me. Someone heal me.
Well, I have healing word.
This
but
is
I need
that's
to
a
heal
17 to hit you.
That will hit her, yes.
Okay. That's another 15 damage.
She's unconscious.
You're down.
So I write 0.
0.
All right,
yeah.
so they went back up to the top. Arrow, make a death saving throw.
Someone save me. I'm on 0
You
health.
have a death saving throw.
Yeah.
10 or higher is a success. Below is a failure. 20 is 2 successes. 1 is 2 failures.
Yeah. 15.
1 success.
You're wearing 1 success right there.
Okay. If you succeed 3 times
So
and otherwise aren't hit, you're just unconscious. You're not
Can I
dying.
write 1?
Oh, success. That you can fill in that little circle. You can fill that in.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Guys, just write a
So what does that mean? That
You just fill it in,
you
like,
didn't
make it dark.
die?
If you succeed 3
color
times,
in?
you're just
Yeah, color it in,
unconscious,
yeah.
and someone
Oh.
can heal you the rest of the way. But
Yes.
you don't. You're not
Otherwise-
bleeding out. Yeah.
Okay. So, but you have to do it 3 times?
Yes.
Wow.
You also have to do it 3 times to fail. But if
So-
you roll a 1, that's 2 failures.
Okay, I got you.
All right. Next is Jack. Heal yourself.
I'm going to heal myself with my healing word. Now this says first.
Yeah.
Does that mean that what does that mean? That I only get to
It's a
do
first
that
level
once?
spell.
Oh, okay.
So you have a certain limit on how many of those first or second level spells you can cast per day.
How many? How do I
You
know
also
how many?
do you also have cure wounds?
What's that guy's name?
Quill.
Oh, okay.
Do you also have cure wounds as a spell there? I think.
Cure, sleep, healing, identify, detect.
No cure wounds.
Mage hand? No.
Okay. Really? It would do more healing there, but I guess it's your. Yeah. So anyway, healing word. You restore yourself 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
You can regenerate 1d4 plus your spellcaster modifier, which is your charisma modifier.
So D4, I got a 1.
1
Plus your modifier for charisma.
The tiny number above your charisma. Yeah.
Where's charisma?
Bottom.
The bottom.
Oh, there it is. Oh, the small number.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
So you get 4 hit points back.
All right. Well, that's better than.
And that's your action.
Okay.
That is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to propose that we do one more round because we've lost her. So we'll do one more round, and
We lost her in so many ways.
Get these kiddos home, and we resume this campaign on our next the next time we come up, so
Yeah,
in a couple
you
of
do.
weeks or whatever.
All right.
So if we can just remember where we are, which
Yeah.
we should be able to.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so next is Rad.
Ireland, don't touch glasses. You know
Rad?
you don't like it when people touch yours.
Rad. Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to pull out the rope that she has in her pocket, in her bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to cast rope trick.
Okay.
I'm going to try to pull her up in the rope trick.
Okay.
Strength check to be able to flip her
Yeah,
up, probably.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's only a 4.
Well, you're just a gnome.
Well, I'm inside the rope trick, so I'm safe at the moment.
Okay.
Basically, a rope trick is have a rope hanging up in the air, and it's like an
Oh.
interdimensional portal that's like sitting there. That
So they can- you
it's
can
like its
pull
own
yourself-
pocket space. Yeah.
Next is Mogrim.
I'm gonna just try and hit,
The one in front of you.
yes, with
Okay.
my warhammer.
All right. Roll to attack.
Somebody, can we do
19.
anything to help Ireland?
All right, that hits.
I'm trying, but
So
Roll
the
damage.
damage
Yeah,
is
there's the end number there. Which one you're? Yeah.
1.
Plus your other modifiers there. There should be an extra damage there total. Did you add that up, Tom?
huh? Yeah. I mean,
It says 1/2.
Wait.
Okay, that's
1d6 plus 3 for your javelin.
Oh!
Plus 3 damage. Right? Can't read that on the side. Right in the middle here.
which weapon are you using?
The Warhammer. It's going to be... Well, you're using the wrong dice anyways. You're using one-handed or two-handed?
Um,
Are you using
Two-handed
a
is
shield?
1d10.
no, I'm not.
Okay.
So
You're not
two-
using a shield, so 1d10 plus 4. So you want to use
Weird. Huh?
this one. Yeah. Roll that. Add 4 to it.
Thank you.
8.
There, much
Okay,
better.
okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
She disappeared again.
Did you get it?
I don't know.
She hit, and she was using the wrong dice earlier, so I had to
It's fine.
Oh,
correct that.
okay.
Yeah, you do a lot more damage than a d6.
Okay, yeah.
That's a javelin, it's d6, it's a d10 if you're, or a d8 if you're one-handed. So your AC is only plus 2 when you're using the shield. So right now it's 17 because you said you weren't using a shield.
Okay, so what's that mean?
It means if I hit, if I try to attack her, and if I hit 17 or higher, I hit.
Oh, okay.
But if she was using a shield, she can only use it as d8 because it's one-handed.
Oh, I got
If she's
you.
using it with both hands,
But it
not
increases your
using a
AC to
shield.
19, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. So,
So it's give and take.
yeah.
Do more damage, but be more vulnerable, or be more protected.
Right.
Do less damage.
So she hits. So
She hits with 2 hands, and she already rolled the damage, and it took the damage.
Cool.
So, next is the creature's turn. The worm is going to try to attack back. This did not like that hit. So the first attack's going to be 19, that hits. So you'll take 6 slashing. So 6. So your current hit points minus 6. And the next attack is also going to hit.
Game Master lost face-off side of screen, like the screen path in Labyrinth.
I don't know. Anyways, the other did another 10 slashing damage. You still have hit points after that.
I don't watch me. It did get darker on one side. Why?
Well, you knocked into the lights.
I don't think it didn't turn. It didn't change the direction of it, did it? Or was it?
She's
Okay, we're
jumping.
good.
She's
Sit
fucking
down.
lights.
In your chair.
17 hit
You're not dead yet.
Oh boy, okay.
I'm not dead.
The other two are going to converge on Quill.
Sit. Sit. I yell at Quill, if you survive, get in my hole!
Well, they rolled a 2 and a 1, so let's see what happens percentile-wise.
Good. One bites the other.
Hey, Ireland. Hey, Arrow. Ireland. Stay over there. You keep bumping that light. Stay over there.
Nearest opponent gets a free attack with advantage as an immediate action.
Okay.
So that would be...
Look.
Um,
Look.
Ireland, come here. Over here.
that would be Rad.
Okay. Hey! You said it was a movie attack?
Yes.
Being disruptive. Okay. No, you're not going to keep drinking. Just be drinking. You're just going to sit.
With advantage.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm going to use my shocking grasp then.
Okay.
Yes. Because he's not wearing metal armor, so.
Which one are you attacking, the left or the right?
Oh.
Bigger pile or little pile?
I mean, it's the one that's closest to me. It's a
Yeah,
melee
the little
attack.
pile, yeah.
Yeah.
I said.
Okay, so it's going to be melee spell attack, and you said I have advantage on it.
Yes.
7 or 16. I'll go with 16 plus 7.
That hits.
Can I
Okay.
roll your dice for me?
Sure.
That's 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
And it can't take any reactions until the start of its next turn.
Okay. Very good. So their second attacks against him.
I'm going to make a 6 on that.
Okay. So one of them fails and the other passes. So that's
So who passes? Who passes?
the enemy.
Yes. Well, wait, what were you saying about passes?
I was rolling 2
Wait,
attacks for
who
each
died?
Okay. Well, one of them I made into a 6.
Did
of them.
I
Yes, and
die?
failed.
Okay.
No, not yet.
The other one.
Why am
Yeah,
I
yeah.
knocked over?
Because you're unconscious.
And bleeding out.
Yeah, Quill's already down to half hit points. Quill's already bloodied from that attack.
Okay.
So, but they've been rolling really low both to hit him
Can
and to
someone
damage.
heal me?
Alright, so back up to the top with Arrow. Another
Arrow.
death saving throw.
Okay, do you want to go? You want to do another death saving throw? Then we're going to be done for today. Okay, and we'll finish in a couple weeks. Okay. Okay, go do your roll. Jonathan's going to help you.
Wait.
Rad's going to help you. Thank you.
You just get the 1.
Just
the one. It's the 1. Okay. That's a 10.
Okay.
That's barely success.
Barely
So you can
success.
mark in one more success.
Yeah.
All right. So we will remember where we were.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll have record of this so we can watch the end of it and figure out what was
Yeah.
going on despite.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Thanks, old man, for watching.
Ireland, I think you're going to make it. I think Arrow's going to make it. I don't think she's going to die.
He's going to cast Healing Word on you, probably.
Yeah.
So.
Probably.
Wait, why do I still have why do I still have 0 health?
Because you haven't been healed yet.
One more stage to go.
David?
All right.
Alright, thanks for watching.
Wait,
Until next
what?
time, happy
Sorry.
What
gaming.
did you say? out loud?
Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard
What
Time.
did you say? Out loud?
Thereabouts will
Ireland.
be our Saturday game. And hopefully next Monday we'll be back with our regular game. Till then, happy gaming. Bye bye.